Cool.
Hello, welcome to BlackwaterDnD. Good friends.
What are they doing?
What are they doing? Let me tell you, these good friends, they tell good stories and they play better friends.
They sure play better friends, Joe. They ain't there.
Over to you, Em.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That was like the cleanest segue. I'm just never prepared for when that's going to happen, so I just brace myself for impact. And
Never rest and you won't catch you sleeping.
Can't stop, won't stop? Yeah, okay.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to acknowledge tonight that we are streaming from the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish, Solo, Semiahmoo, Kwantlen, Sawasan, and Musqueam First Nations, while our characters play in a world that Tim has created. We are honored to live, work, and play on these lands tonight. You may notice our table looks a little different. Adam is going to be away for the next little while. He will be back for some very important sessions, though, never fear. And he's away doing some incredible gigs, like internationally. So we love you, Adam. We miss you. I hope you watch this episode. I don't think you will.
Let's all say something fucked up so that we can find out whether we watch
Let's all say something nice about him.
We'll say something really nice in the midst of the episode and ask him what it was at some point.
I like how he doesn't care enough to watch the episode. It's a real sign of strength.
I don't know if his ADHD could like let him sit through an episode. In any case, we have some space at the table for some one very special guest who will be joining us this week and maybe another next week. It's always wonderful when we get new folks to be able to come play with us. This one is a familiar face that some of you have seen before, so we're very excited to bring them back. We will also be taking next week off for in honor of Remembrance Day, but we will be back the weekend after that. Same content, same place, same time, you know the drill. A big thank you to our sponsors and partners. We're grateful to do this campaign in partnership with the wonderful folks over at QuestKeep, and if you, right there, you love this campaign as much as we do, you can head on over to our YouTube page where all of our BlackwaterDnD content is held. Campaign 2 episodes release on Fridays at noon, with podcast episodes from the previous week dropping on Mondays across our podcast feed, wherever you like to consume your podcasts. You can type !YouTube in the chat to find all the details for that. I also want to say a huge thank you to the folks at Wizards for sending us some very cool things. Tim, what do we get in the mail this week?
Oh, we got the new DM guide.
Yay! So this is for D&D 2024. We got 2 copies. We got the regular cover and the alt cover. They're so pretty. We're going to do a chat water on the new DM's guide probably when Adam is back, so we have a chance to sink our teeth into all this new stuff. But one thing I wanted to show is that they sent us a really cool DM screen. So I'm going to open that right here on camera because I haven't opened it yet. If I can... I know. It's my nails. I can't get into it. Well, listen, okay.
Yes, good.
Yes.
You're going to watch me
Let the hate flow through you.
Look, okay. Oh, it's very pretty. Ooh!
Hey-oh.
They've got some really cool new art that they're showcasing. Yeah, and it's got like a lot of some the new depictions of the PCs from the book. Here, go ahead.
I just want to see.
Don't show the inside.
We can't show the inside.
Can I talk about the inside?
No.
Yeah, not now. We'll save it for later. So all of the new DM screen has the D&D 2024 rules inside, all in alignment.
I can't talk about the inside at all?
You can talk about what's in there.
Audible distance.
No!
That rocks.
Yeah, there's some really cool new stuff. We're gonna do a full deep dive into the DM's guide.
Improvising damage. That fucking rocks.
So the really cool thing about the new
how they improvise
DM's guide is that they
lot of
really
yes
want more people to get into DMing. So the book is set up in a way to help bring people into the craft of DMing. They also have a huge section on safety tools in there, which makes me very happy. Go ahead.
Also, I mean, I can't talk about it too much, but they have a cool section to...
Oh, you can talk about it. We just can't show it on camera.
Oh, okay. Well, they have a cool section about... they include information about online games as well, not just in-person games.
That's
but
so
they
cool.
also recognize
That's
that
cool.
Online games happen, and some stuff around that. And
how to do online
and
gaming.
how to do online, and some tips around cross-talk and how
That's so
some people
cool.
set their game up with
It's yell at
a
the
secondary
players, right?
chat with Discord or whatever. It's
That's
really,
fun.
really cool. Yeah.
Yell at them.
They
even
have...
say memes. They talk about memes.
Wow, that's amazing. So we're going to do a deep dive into it. I'm really excited. I want to say a huge thank you to Wizards. And I want to say an incredible shout out to a wonderful friend of mine, Dixon DeBow, who used to work at Wizards. Dixon, I adore you. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful creative relations specialist for Wizards. You have been so incredibly kind to us here at Blackwater, and you're an absolute gem, and I so look forward to seeing where you land next. Thank you for everything that you do, Dixon. We love you very much. Cool. Okay. Also, we have so many gifts that arrived at my house this week. I want to say a huge thank you to my dear friend Tom Kartos for sending us along the Into the Wilds battle map sets. We have 3 of them. They weigh like 50 pounds. They're so heavy. In these boxes, which were available on his Kickstarter, we have Volume 1, which is forests and villages, deserts and jungles, and mountains and oceans. Tim's got caverns and caves, dungeons and crypts, swamps and ruins. And I have, what's this one? Castles and keeps, towns and cities, trades and dwellings. So,
reading it.
Thank you so much. I'm used to it.
I can't read right where you're at.
They're so heavy. So in these boxes, basically has everything you need to have like maps ready used at your table. We're going to be using some of Tom's maps tonight. They're also dry erase. They're waterproof. They're dry erase safe. You can write on them and erase them. They also have multiple different sides. I'm actually just going to pop one of these open and show the books.
Also, box comes with farts.
This is very exciting. You can get VTT versions of
Yes.
all of these.
Oh,
So they are like stacked. The books are stacked with a bunch of different maps, and the really cool thing about them is that he often offers 2 versions. So one will be like a keep that has everything inside, and one of them is like empty so that you can put your own tables and stuff on top. There's also a bunch of clings and stuff that you can move around. And one of the coolest features that I think he included, which I am like, when I opened this up, I thought it was incredible, is a DM screen that has stuff for how to improvise encounters in these regions, in the areas that he's with the maps. And he's also like said, hey, use this map in accordance to it. It's really amazing.
That's so cool. It's color coded.
Such a like elegant way to elevate your game and combat and stuff like that. Like having great maps and stuff like that. It's just it's awesome.
Lovely, very clever.
Tom is a wonderful human being who I met at Gen Con last year, had the privilege to get to know a bit more at PAX U, and then after Gen Con this year, he was like, can I send you all of my Kickstarter stuff? And I said, yes, Tom. He also sponsored one of our episodes for his Into the Wilds Volume 3 Kickstarter, which was like, thank you, Tom, so much. You can also get late pledges, so if you want to go on to the Kickstarter page, I'll put !Kartos in the chat right now. You can go and get late pledges. They are not expensive. This is like 85 pounds for this like whole British pounds for this whole box.
It weighs 85 pounds.
It's very heavy.
It's worth every penny.
It's worth every
farthing.
Tom is just a gem. Please go support him. Also, another thing that I love about Tom is an incredible artist. Everything here is hand drawn. There is no AI involved at all. Tom is a wonderful human being. Thank you so much, Tom, for sending these along.
Intelligence is not artificial.
I adore you very much, my friend. We want to give a huge thank you to our TechWater team of Chantel and Cade in the booth tonight. For keeping us on the technical rails. Some very brief programming updates. Episode 75 dropped on the podcast today. We also have a Patreon. Jess, can you talk about Patreon?
Oh,
please?
yeah, sorry. Yes, just switching hard gears from what Sean asked me. Patreon. Patreon is a great place for you to come and support us as creators and also get awesome content yourself. So on Patreon, after every episode of Blackwater, we record a chat water, which is like 30 minutes of us dishing, talking about stuff. It's where we're going to break down the DM's guide. We talk about what's going on in the world of TTRPGs and D&D in general, talk about our theories, what's coming next. It's super fun, super great. Also, you get access to our Patreon's only Discord channel, which is super exciting. Lots of stuff gets revealed first there. You get to see sneak previews of things. Godkiller stuff is all up on Patreon. It's a great place to go watch it. So anything at the Knucklebone tier and up gets you access to pretty much anything. That's basically it. We also have a free tier where you get 1 free chat water a month and some extra stuff. So there's no reason not to come and subscribe if you like the stuff we do and you want to see more of it, which you do, because why wouldn't you? Emma, it's right back to you. It's your turn.
Whoa, thank you so much. I love those segues, team. So I'm going to actually talk about Godkiller right now. So our latest episode of Godkiller Balance, Interlude 2 Dreaming, has actually been delayed a couple days due to technical things. I got a brand new laptop, which really helps me make everything faster. The problem is a bunch of files got ported over wrong. So I have to go back and do a bunch of work on them. Instead of, I thought I was going to be able to get it out as of today, but really with time and my life, Friday is the better option for me. So we will get everything out on Friday. Thank you so much for your patience. We have people chomp. This is one of my favorite episodes. We go back into the dreamscape, and it's just a really beautiful, beautiful experience. The episode returns to my core cast of myself as God and the Cradle, Yanis as Rake, the Void in Flight, Gina as Ever Halassian, and we have a stunning crew of guests, including Christian Navarro, Tim Carlson, Anjali Bamani, Christian Carlson, Cody Heath, Luis Carrazzo, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Matt Mercer, and oh my God, if you haven't seen our social media announcement, I can finally say it. Our final guest for the season is the unmatched Abria Iyengar, and Jesus frickin' Christ. She plays Asilis, the broken sister, and I'm screaming. We recorded like a week and a half ago, and it was, Yanis, tell me about your thoughts from the episode.
Well, it pretty much sums it up in the fact that within the first 5 minutes of Abria starting to talk, I messaged Gina and said, how the fuck are we supposed to follow this? The energy and intensity that she came out of the gate with was truly wild, to the point where I was like so intimidated on our own podcast that I was like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to play with her. But it was so good. She was amazing. I think it was one of the most fun sessions I've had.
Emotionally, like raw, like a live wire
yeah,
of raw,
and
but
also
very
just
fun.
Like it felt like playing with a live wire. I had no idea what was coming. It was so unpredictable. Like the choices were also solidly rooted in the narrative.
Yeah, in the narrative, yeah.
But I still had no idea what the responses were going to be.
Totally.
She kept me on my toes, and it was such a joy.
One of the most brilliant things ever was to have her take all the lore I sent her and be able to, like, she did the same thing as, like, all of our guests have done, just to be able to come in and just be able to be like, this is how I weave the lore into this person. There is some stuff in that, it's a huge, deep callback to Campaign 1, very, very early sessions of something that we saw on screen in Campaign 1 when we were
first episode.
It's the audio episode, essentially, and we see this from the other side. We see her inner world as we move through the Battle of Manta. Her episode will be dropping in the new year, but, like, my God, it was beautiful. She had us all in tears. And if you've seen the clip online of her saying, "Can I do a little murder?" the answer was, well, you can probably assume what the answer was. It was just a joy to play with her. Abria, I adore you. Thank you so much for doing this. And I can't wait to have the opportunity to play with her again. If you have listened to Balance and you like what you're hearing, our first series, Oblivion, is up also entirety wherever pods are cast. You don't need to listen to Oblivion to start Balance, but it does provide a heck of a lot of context. It is the first season set 60 years in the future from Balance. There's a lot of lore and Easter eggs in there too. We're thrilled to have this show sponsored by the incredible folks over at Hero Forge and Moonbeam, so thank you for helping make this show possible. Episodes released bi-weekly, and our next one picks up right where this episode finishes with a loud knock at the door. Episode 5, Running, I wonder what they'll be doing in this episode, drops Friday, November 22nd at noon PST. There will be more teasers along the way, so whether you're on Patreon or in our patrons-only Discord or you follow us on socials, thank you so much for joining us through our second journey through the Cradle. Another incredible, we have just so many cool podcasts coming out right now. It's my last big thing, I promise. We have premiered our first episode of Wayward Autumnal on Halloween, which is our 4-part pastoral folk horror podcast. Yes.
Say it again 3 times.
Pastoral, no, I'm not going to.
It sounds like a Spotify day list.
Yeah, pastoral folk horror, yeah, 100%. Using Under the Autumn Strangely, which is an indie narratively focused TTRPG created by Graham Gens, now available on itch for purchase. The podcast is a co-production with my dear friend Gnome Ann and their TTRPG company, All My Friends Are Stories. The cast features myself as the Traveler playing Rosalind Albrecht, Anne as the Arcadian, and which is like the GM in the world, and 3 incredible performers playing our terrors, who are all things spooky ooky in the Never Was. We've got Cameron Stripmater from the Panic Table, Candice Marie, who's in the new 3 Black Halfling season, and Josephine King from Bad House RPG. In our first episode, Chapter 1, Part 1, Down the Red Brick Road, we saw sweet Rosalind get lost in the Never Was and find a bit of her own viciousness in the process. Episodes released bi-weekly on podcast and weekly over on No Man's Twitch channel. So next episode, Chapter 1, Part 2, Run, Rabbit, Run, will be live this Thursday on video and next Thursday on podcast. Anne and I are, we're scoring them and editing them in parallel, so we're not talking while while we do it. And so it's really cool to see how I edit differently than Anne edits, like because Anne's editing the video, and using an entirely bespoke score by Cy Rutherford, who's composed 35 songs for this show. Cy, you're the best. I adore you so much.
Like one
You're
double-sided
amazing. If you're also chomping to learn a little, your mandibles into it, to learn a little bit more about the series, you can head on over to our Patreon. At the free tier, you have our Session 0 and Session 0.5. And this series is also proudly sponsored by the Mycologist Primer from Double Proficiency and Hunters Entertainment. So lots of mushroom stuff. You can type !fungi in the chat to go over to their Kickstarter. It's a system agnostic information and lore about how to bring a bunch of mushrooms into your world. It's very, very cool. Thank you so much. I love this game. I played an episode last Wednesday. And Rosalind is just like everything. Oh God, I'm so enamored with this character. I think about her often, and I'm so stoked to bring the rest of the series to you. So I hope you enjoy it, and go consume it however you wish. Which brings us to our dedicated sponsor for the evening, Hero Forge. Holy crap. So many announcements. I'm so sorry. We're doing our best. Returning once more to come sponsor our show, makers and creators of the best tabletop minis in the space. They offer fully customizable minis, dozens of fantasy species, and thousands of parts to choose from, all within your browser. You can print them from a wide variety of materials, including bronze, color standees, which are the big ones, color printed plastic, and with also options available for downloadable models if you want to print them at home. They have a constantly expanding catalog. New items added every week, and you're going to want to head on over to heroforge.com to start bringing your own party to life. Last week, we showcased some of our brand new minis, which is their line of ultra high definition color printed plastic.
They're slick, y'all.
They level up the already amazing color printed. They're right there in front of the screen. Color printed stuff that they already use. They offer a 4 times enhancement on color and detail, and are almost indistinguishable from hand painted minis, ensuring your character fits right in at the table. They're part of a beta launch, so if you want to get in on this project, you're going to have to go into Hero Forge and sign up for their Pro or Pro Plus account. And their subscribers will have access before it's launched to the general public. I really want to give a huge thank you to our contact over at Hero Forge, Annika, for really helping make this possible. Annika, you're the best, and thank you so much. Do we have anything before I get into this game?
Now let's fire it up, dog.
Okay, I want to bring our guests to the table. I'm so excited. So grab your tissues, grab your spider milk, grab your jorts and your best friends. Whether you are new with us tonight or you've been with us, what?
Nothing.
We want to play the game.
For sure, not anything.
Whether
all
you've
excited
been with
to
us for
play.
ages. Thank you so much for your support. It is through community that we can make amazing things happen. We love you immensely, and thank you so much for hanging out with us over the table. Chantel, roll the gosh darn clip. Roll the clip.
Right. So, for those of you just joining us tonight,
We're all a little
last
punchy and
week,
ready.
Best Wishes traveled to Vermalhask to start their ascent to the caldera of Asari to rescue Shai's brother Adri after hearing from Decius Moss that he'd been taken by the Kaisar. They managed to cover a significant amount of distance with the help of the Windwalk spell before being spotted by one of the Kaisar, being set upon by 2 wyverns, along with a powerful magic user and a strange beholder-like drake. They managed to handle the attackers confidently, but the larger detachment of nearby soldiers were alerted, forcing them to flee. And so this is where we pick up as the battle has just wrapped up. You can hear the kind of shouting in the distance. Esper turns to all of you. Ghost fingers, bruv. I can lead them away and then circle back and meet you at the caldera.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna double back and lead them down back to the compound.
Usually, this doesn't sound like a good idea to me, but today sounds like a great idea to me.
Hold on. Where's my accent?
We're running.
Hold on.
We're running as we do this.
I'm Thistle.
I'm Thistle.
You're going to let him leave.
Usually I wouldn't.
But I'd have to stay here at all times.
Yes, that's exactly right.
No, let's
He
just.
gives a knuckle bone to Shy. To Shy.
No, this is good, and I'll explain the nuances about it later.
All right.
I can be good. I can lead most of them away.
Good.
Hopefully buy you a bit.
Before
of
you
time.
go, cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Do you have any
and
reason-
yourself.
Any
Definitely couldn't do that.
Yes, you can. It's your staff.
All right.
Yeah. Any other resources you want to expend on us? For no reason.
Sorry.
I'll take your knives.
Bardically inspire me, real quick.
Yeah. All of us. Just use them all up.
Put a ghost inside me.
Look, I'm just gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, that's fair.
I lean over to him. I can't lean. He's taller than me. I go over to him. I go up on my tiptoes and I give him a kiss. You be safe, okay?
Kiss.
He well done.
As he does.
It's like Adam's here.
Be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Just call if you need anything.
I go up to him too, and I put one hand on his shoulder, and I go, "No nugs this time.
No.
Don't get fucking pulled away."
I won't. I'll be back. I'll meet you at the caldera.
It's a great plan.
I'm very sneaky. I can get them down there, and then I can just sneak my way there.
There's no way this breaks bad. It's gonna be fine.
I think it'll be fine.
I'm gonna go up to him and say,
It's really fucked up that they're letting you go by yourself.
Yeah, well, I've just built a lot of trust.
I know, but it's kind of like the thing you want, and everyone says no, and then someone else suggests it, and then they immediately give it to them, and I have to watch.
I know, that's hard. That's gotta be a hard pill to swallow.
Next time you back me up when I want to leave.
All right, I will.
Perfect.
But look, a lot of shit's gonna happen between now and then, so I might forget.
He's not gonna
I
remember.
agreed to this.
Oh,
Hold me to it.
So next time I'm just gonna leave.
No, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell it. I'm telling everyone
alright.
what I'm gonna do. I think that's maybe where you get into trouble.
Oh, so I have to tell them my plans.
Yeah.
Not just say I want to leave and then
Yeah.
leave it blank after.
Yeah.
All right, I'll remember that.
We're running as this is happening.
Yeah.
And he splits off.
he does the
and
splits?
He does the split. He winces in pain, and then he sort of limps away.
He's gonna be rolling at disadvantage.
We love you, Adam. We
pull the
miss
hand.
you.
He's gonna be doing
We
athletics
miss you,
checks at
babe.
disadvantage for the rest of this guy.
He trips down the hill.
It's loud enough to cause the distraction.
But
that
yeah,
we
as he
start-
gets a little ways away from you, you hear him starting to make noise and blowing on his flute. As he, you guys will get advantage on this stealth check to
Plus 10 as
run
well with
up.
Pass Without
Yep,
Trace.
pass without a
what an
trace.
absolute hero.
Advantage. That's nice. Thanks, buddy.
I'd say thanks, Esper, but Adam had nothing to do with it.
I would 100% cast pass with it.
Ooh, hell, that's a 19 and a natural 20. Let's fucking go.
Oh, yes, it's advantage.
That's a 30 for Miri with the natural 20.
yeah!
It's the best stealth check I've ever made.
You get your 1 and that's it.
That's
You're
it.
done.
I got 20.
So you got
I got an 8 and a 10 on the
Okay.
dice.
33.
33. All right.
38.
38.
Yes.
I'm really...
That's as high as I can
You're
get.
like really good, but these guys are fucking bros.
I can't find them.
Yeah.
I'm alone. I got my wish.
He's alone. He's an old man out in the wilderness.
Holy shit! Fuck.
As you begin to make your way up through the woods, the kind of shouting gets quieter and quieter as it seems like you've kind of slipped away from this detachment. And you continue to make your way up through the trees for probably a couple of hours.
It's the end of the day, right?
It's
Like,
getting close. The sun has not set yet, but
find
it's
a base.
getting very low in the sky as you continue to make your way up. You hear some kind of crashing through the trees nearby. Can you roll a d20 for me?
You want to give them one?
Here. You roll
Crashing through the trees.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, play dice by yourself in an alley.
That's
D20s.
9.
Yeah.
Wait.
So you,
What are we at?
stealth.
11.
11. You hear some crashing through the trees. As you were making your way up, you hear off a little ways, maybe 50 feet away.
I think
you hear
Shy
some
would-
major crashing through the trees.
Can I pinpoint where it is?
Yeah, it's about 50 feet, kind of east of you.
Well, I will. Hold on, let me try this. It works for Esper. I'm going to split off and go kill whatever's making
No.
that noise.
No.
But I've
No.
told you my plan.
It doesn't mean we're going to say yes, Thistle.
But you said so yes so quickly to Esper.
Yeah, it was a good plan. No, his plan. No, you don't understand. His plan was he was going to separate and do something reckless.
Well,
You see
Kinda
how
hear
that's different from
like,
yours.
a
Right?
scream?
Yeah, of course.
Like a yelpy scream?
Like a grunt.
Like a grunt. You hear some grunting.
I kind of go over and I am gonna go take like a half circle around to see if I can get eyes on this person so that they don't see me.
Okay, make another stealth check, and you won't have the +10 from.
We are passing with
right.
Trace now.
Okay.
You passed.
That's a 7 plus stealth is 15.
15. You can roll another d20.
Yeah,
And
roll
then
on the
perception
floor.
check.
Yeah, roll on the floor.
Yeah, roll on the floor.
This is wild. I'm so sorry.
That's a 13.
Plus 3 is 16.
Plus is
so
16.
So
So
they would clock me.
you clock. You can come and join us now.
But you still have to roll on the floor.
No.
You guys ever play Boar on the floor?
Ready? Yeah!
Yeah. Our wonderful Kelli Ogmundson! Star of stage and screen!
I don't know. Kelli joined us for our Heroes of Barcadia one-shot, and I'm so happy to have her back.
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
So,
amazing.
Kelli, if you could describe what your character looks like.
Her name is Blueberry. She's like a short, chunky little late teens. I couldn't be a kid. So she's 19. She's
That's
got
still a kid.
exactly.
I'm old now.
She's got a little bluish black bob, a witch's hat. She wears a lot of purple. She's wearing a big purple trench, and she's got a cat on her shoulder that's black, has red eyes, and a gold circle around one of his eyes. And she's wearing a pair of dangly cat earrings and a cat bracelet. You're starting to really kind of get her vibe from that.
Is this a 19-year-old human?
She is half human, half elf.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you would see a short, probably 5 foot, blue-skinned, femme-presenting person with like a little puff of kind of white hair that's pink at the end. You tell that there's light coming from under the just giant piles of clothes
Right.
that she's wearing. Very clearly trying to obfuscate the light that is coming from her, which is probably what you picked up on.
Right.
And you would see me probably about 15 feet from you,
Cool.
kind of keeping eyes on you.
Importantly, she doesn't look like any of the soldiers that were holding you captive.
Great, yeah. So I would say, hey, hello? Hello? Sorry.
Okay, you need to keep your voice down.
What?
You need to keep your voice down.
What? Sorry, it's been a very long day. Hi, and then I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna put your hands in my hands. My name is Blueberry and I'm very tired.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
I've been evading soldiers for all day, and I've lost my sibling, and I am alone in these woods.
Okay.
This is Fry.
The rest of you kind of make your way over.
We're best wishes. We've been avoiding soldiers all
Yeah.
day too.
Oh hell yeah! You're not soldiers.
No.
No.
We're not that
Oh.
organized.
That's great. This is Fry.
What's up, Fry?
You see a little cat on
There's a
your
cat
shoulder?
on my shoulder. Yeah.
Okay, well, I go to support you and come with us.
And I'm like, I'll accept it.
Yeah. So I people receiving my kiss, accepting my help. Here we go. So I would help guide Blueberry.
You
over
kind of
to
bring them
us.
back. You bring her back over to the group where
Oh
you
my gosh,
were.
the art is so
the
good.
art's so nice.
I'm obsessed with her. She's so pretty.
Why are you avoiding soldiers?
Because I don't want to be captured.
Oh yeah, tight. That's us too.
Pretty good
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I was investigating this death cult.
Are you a
The
reporter?
gates fail.
I wish I was a reporter. No, I work for my patron, my divine patron,
Anyone we might have heard of?
Nephthisicat?
Oh.
Sorry, you're a priestess.
Kinda, yeah.
Sweet.
Well, yeah.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the woods? Other than did you
Well,
get sent here?
I was sent here on this journey to figure out why all these people are dying when they're not supposed to be dying. That's her whole thing. She helped me out when I was 6 or 7, and my cat died. This is Fry, and she helped bring him back to life, and now he lives with me forever as my familiar. But I gotta do some stuff for her.
Who's not supposed to be dying?
Fry. Oh no, there's people in this death cult.
What?
Oh, they're supposed to be dead and they're not dying, or
Well,
they're
they're-
dying too much when they're not supposed to be dying.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Did you
We
check
just
out
had one of them and they left.
Yeah, you
What
want
the
guys let
hell?
him
exactly the guy you
It's
want
a
to
little
talk
bit
to.
about-
So-
Did you check out the spooky haunted house
I
at the
did.
bottom?
I got really scared.
Was there anything cool in there? Because we just skipped
You
it.
didn't wind up going inside. You
No,
were not
I
able
just-
to go inside before you got picked up.
Okay, yeah. No, I didn't go inside. I was just like outside, and I was like, "The hell is
Us
this?"
neither. We have so much in common.
Okay, cool.
And you said there's someone else that was traveling with you.
Yeah, my sibling Roz.
What's their deal?
Big scary sibling. Does not like me, but I love them very much.
Like blood siblings or
A half sibling.
half siblings.
Yeah, we share a dad.
What's
They
he
don't
like?
my mom. Dad, Elder Barry. He's great. He's got a big mustache, and he loved me. And he loved my sibling.
raspberry. I like.
Yeah. My name is Blueberry.
Oh, and your mother was
Caroline.
sick, Carol Berry.
Anyway, yeah,
Is your
Dad.
mom still alive?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
Nah, she died in
Is
childbirth.
Barry a family name?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. We're berries.
We're trying to
Wild
find
berries.
The wild.
we're trying to find a place to bed down for the night. So if you want to hang
Oh, I
out-
would love to go to bed. I'm so tired.
Okay.
We're gonna take a short little nap, but not a long
You
one.
guys trust me?
You're
Can we insight check?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna
No,
roll
I
an
trust
insight
her.
check.
I won't roll an insight check.
I will.
Sure.
That's gonna just be a 10.
All right,
23.
Fine, I'll do it because you guys suck at this.
I thought of a lost 19-year-old acting like, you guys trust me.
You guys trust me? I think I trust you guys.
How dangerous
Most
could you
people
be?
that smile at me, I trust, but that has gotten me into trouble before.
You gotta stop doing that.
I'm learning. I'm so young.
That's a 27.
You're how old are you?
19.
Okay.
I mean,
What a young
Yes.
19.
That's me.
Pretty trustworthy.
Mark's
Yeah, I
19.
know.
also.
I'm 19 too. We have so much in
We have
common.
so much in common.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is my cat Fry.
Maybe you guys should.
I have like a pet that I summon from my brain from a separate space.
You don't want to see his pet just
No,
yet.
it's not
cute.
cute.
It's not cute, but
Do you like
it
feet?
can kill people.
Is it a big foot?
It's sometimes. Sometimes it's many tiny feet.
Oh,
you
is
know-
it mostly feet?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see like a beach? You're like, wow, that looks solid. But then when you
I-
look up close, it's all little rocks.
Yeah.
It's like, what if a being was made of tiny, like atomic feet?
It's like a fractal.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Anatomic.
A foot.
Anatomic.
fractal.
that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Anatomic.
And
Yeah.
you would see Shy. You would see
Did you
Shy
look- Sorry.
give you a once over, and kind of extend her hand forward. My name's Shy.
I'm Blueberry.
It's really nice to meet you. This is Thistle and
I'm Mark. Did
Mark.
you learn your magic in a book?
Yeah.
Fuck. No, that's tight. That's sick.
Sorry, I didn't have a lot of people in my life growing up, so I mostly hung out with the books.
Exact opposite.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'm like
have a lot of
a
books.
lone lady.
Right.
Aren't you here with your sibling?
Yeah, they don't like me. So I spent a lot of time alone.
What about Fry?
Did they run away?
I got Fry, but Fry's a cat.
How did
Did you
Fry
have-
like you?
Yeah, Fry loves me.
Did you have like a plan?
No.
Do they look like tired and like bush like
A little
bush
tired,
whacked?
like from like traveling. You suspect for at least a few hours. They look a little banged up, but like yeah, you can tell they've been through it. A bit.
Let's find a place to have a little,
Oh my
little
God,
lay
that'd be
down.
really
I don't know if
great.
we can afford to do a full sleep.
We could fucking try.
I mean, we could try and get as much as we could, and
I
then
mean,
it's
I
still
could
a.
definitely try and help with
Let's see how well I roll
Well,
on my survival.
let me just.
some protection if
I
you
love
need
it.
it.
Our game plan.
Interesting.
You're interested in my protection spell?
I'm interested in information about it before we rely on it.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Keep going.
We'll move. Well, no, just we'll maybe take things one thing at a time.
Okay.
Is there any chance that your sibling is being held at the top of the mountain?
There is a great chance.
That's sick. That's where we're going.
Oh, sick!
So
I would
yeah.
love to see them.
Was your sibling like captured and then moved, or did they? Because you said you broke away. Did they break away with you as well?
Yes, but I'm a slippery little bastard, so I was able to get out of their clutches.
That's very impressive.
Wait. Older sibling, younger sibling.
They're my older sibling.
Because we are looking for a captured teenager, young, who knows magic and is a fish person. So you're 3 out of 2, contra-wise. But like,
My brother.
if they are
Oh.
collecting
Yeah.
captured magical youngsters,
Yeah.
is your sibling like a hugely naturally powerful like sorcerer?
Yeah, no.
Shit.
No, they are a barbarian.
No, they're a barbarian.
Oh.
Were you doing your investigative stuff together, and then you got captured?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
I
also work
basically
for
had to
Master
ask.
Secret.
I had to ask them to come along with me because once again, I'm not confident
I can't.
In what?
Yeah, it's.
anything. But I am surprisingly good at what I do. You just have to believe it. Do you want me to light up my broom or something?
Don't light it up.
Light up your broom.
You want me to light up my broom or something?
Yeah, actually do it.
Okay, I'm gonna light up my broom really quick.
We're
No,
in the dark.
no. Don't light
trying to
anything up.
Hi,
Let's
Miss
find a
Brown.
place to hide.
Let's try and find a place to hide, and then perhaps we can
Who
see
wants
what you
to
do.
help me?
I super want to see the broom.
No, later.
Later, absolutely.
Yes, when it's dark,
are you-
it
what-
will be more impressive.
Are you doing survival?
When it's dark, surely that's the worst time to light up a broom.
No, it'll look more
Yeah,
spectacular.
but we're trying to hide this.
Trying to hide this.
Well, then we
Now's
shouldn't
the
light
perfect
broom
time
at
to
all.
light up
I
a
don't
broom.
think anybody can help you right now because the person who normally helps you is not here.
What are you trying
What are you
to
trying to do?
Survival.
Guidance?
Got. But I've got two.
Wait, no, I remember how to survive. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Just for today. Mark only remembers how
Just
to
for an hour, actually.
An hour of survival is all we need.
Seen that movie 1 Hours?
Oh, well done.
And a 3, so that is plus 8. That is a 31.
Nice.
We're sleeping a whole night, gang.
You find
Very levels
a
as
like
well.
as you've gotten to the almost the edges of this tree line. It's quite sparse, but you find kind of natural rock formation that has a few trees in front of it that form kind of a natural gate, and then there is an alcove underneath that that isn't sort of apparent from the outside, but you manage to spot it.
Welcome to Casa Thistle.
A little alcove.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Tight. Okay.
It's just something I heard. I read on a embroidered wall hanging.
Welcome to Casa Thistle.
It said Casa, and then the name of the
Pronounced
place.
castle.
I think Mark's right.
No,
I
it's
think Mark's
the
right as well.
TLE is an ah sound. Casa.
It was maybe it was written by someone very British.
Casa.
What's British?
Kind of what Esper sounds like.
Oh!
And Mark sometimes.
right.
Means you have a lot
Never
of
said
grit.
oi bruv in my life.
Well done on this spot, Thistle.
Thank you.
We should try and get as much sleep as we can. If we can get sleep now and then keep moving at night, that'll probably be a better plan rather than trying to make tracks. in
Sure,
the
yeah,
daytime.
Well, if we're
Drakenweir.
working in the night, I can light up my broom if we need
Yes.
Drakenweir, famously bad eyesight. Almost as bad as normal humans.
Oh.
Well,
That's
thanks.
fine.
That's
I'm
a pretty
going to
good
have.
eyesight.
I'll take
That's
first watch.
I'm happy. I'm doing pretty okay. I can take first watch with you. if you want.
Amazing.
Well, if you guys want, I can have a guardian of faith chilling over us.
Is that? Yeah. What does that look like?
That's a new concept.
It's a new concept. A large guardian appears and hovers over the duration of our rest to help protect us.
What is? No, but what does it look like?
Oh.
Yeah, summon it up. No, just fire it up.
What is your guardian?
Oh, my guardian is a big old cat. I think you might be able to sense the theme of who I am and what I'm all about.
Berries.
Giant
Family.
cat.
The color blue.
We visited Temple Philenis
Oh, yeah?
in the desert once or twice. So we've had
Oh
a.
my god, you're so lucky.
Have you never been?
Never been?
No.
That sucks.
We can introduce
Can
you.
we go?
Yeah.
I know you have a thing, but can we go instead?
After our thing.
Okay.
Do you,
Like a field
do you
trip.
know anything about the Cardic Gemini?
No.
Oh, well,
Ha.
We
we've
gotta
got
do a
some.
little story time?
We've got some catching up with
When
you.
Vincent talks to you, how do you hear it? Like in your brain, in your heart, other body parts?
A little whisper in my ear, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's gentle. She's always very gentle, like a firm but gentle hand on my shoulder and a whisper in my ear. And she also says, "Hey, if you don't want to do this one, you don't have to."
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's because
That's
I mean,
Is that what yours does?
No, mine makes me fart and stuff.
what? My queen, she's awesome. Mostly because I met her when I was 6 years old, so she kind of has been taking care of me as well. Because once again, my mother died in childbirth.
Your childbirth?
Yeah, I didn't bring her back, but I certainly brought my cat back.
Did you have a choice?
I mean,
which
it would
one
have been
bring
weird
back?
to bring her back 6 years after.
No, yeah, I didn't have the choice.
That would have been.
It's harder to do that.
Yeah.
That's real nice that she's real kind to you and helps kind of like shepherd you through things. That's great.
Yeah, no, I love her actually, like a mother. I miss everything from home.
Where are you from?
home.
Oh,
Just off of a little bog. Yeah.
it's very not specific.
Yeah.
I don't think we actually talked about where blueberries.
The
grow.
bog probably would have been at the. It probably would have been at the eastern edges of the Yasil.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Say from that little village with a hag.
Yes. Yeah, I know that hag.
Cycla?
Yeah.
Sure.
She hates me.
That actually checks
Does
out.
does she let you in the village?
The hag?
Yeah, Dwyler.
Once again, I'm a slippery little bastard, so I've gotten in.
Oh, well that's good. At least she doesn't bar you
Is this
ass.
the hair hag?
The one who won't lick
No,
his
is the
eyes.
one
this
who
is
won't-
eyeball hag.
Eyeball
This is
hag.
the one who won't let Esper in the village because she thinks he's evil.
And
No,
more
they
importantly,
won't.
won't lick my eye.
Is her name.
Right.
Dwyler. Oh, yeah, I
All right,
know.
well, we should take.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We should get to sleep.
All right.
I'll take first watch with Shy.
I staff of the artisan like a roof over, so like no
Okay.
flying things is gonna see us. But it's like,
It is a bit of a cave, so.
oh, then I save the charges.
Perfect.
Sweet.
All right, everybody, tuck in.
Okay.
I use my cat as a pillow.
Oh,
Nice.
fun. Did we just
Nice,
hear
good
just
call.
kitty purrs? in the
Yeah,
corner?
all night.
That's so nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's probably a good thing that Char's not here. I don't know how she feels about cats.
Who?
A friend's dog.
We're like dog
Wolf.
sitting.
A wolf. We were wolf sitting, but she's
We gotta pawn it off on someone else.
Well, there was some accidental death.
she lives.
Kind of like your cat. Your cat
Yeah.
died. Our dog died. We brought, but it's not our dog, so we had to find a way to bring it back.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to just kill somebody's dog.
Well, you can't. You're just obligated to bring it back.
I was cat sitting once, and I lost the cat, and they were not very happy.
Like lost to the other side.
No, just she went on a run. She came back a couple years later, changed but the same.
How does your broom work?
This is my broom. It's just my point of magic. So when I cast spells, I use
Oh,
the
cool.
broom,
It lights up.
and it can light up when I use light. I can fly on it.
Okay, I was gonna say,
like-
is it cleaning or
Oh, and I can clean with it. She's good.
sweet?
Yeah, mostly twigs, some hay.
Mostly twigs. I'm sorry. So we
All right.
head down.
So you take first watch. I'll have you both make perception checks. The rest of you can tuck in for the night.
It's kind of weird.
It's probably around 4:30-ish. The sun is setting. No, it wouldn't be yet because it's summertime.
Yeah,
The sun
yes,
is
it
still out.
I wish.
I wish.
What month is it?
It is the 3rd of Corshano.
Boom.
Which is like June,
It's not.
July. It's like July.
Those aren't real, Tim.
May.
Those aren't fucking real.
It's like May,
It's like mid-May.
mid-May.
But we were told that the Gemini wasn't happening until early July.
Yeah, weird, funny how.
I thought it'd be late Costingus.
23.
23.
30.
Okay.
She's definitely not linked to Nephthisica, right?
I mean, why do you say that?
You guys talking about me?
You're sleeping.
Good night.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if you wanted to stay up on watch with us, you can.
No, I have things to talk about.
It's okay. I'm kind of used to this.
Oh, Thistle
Oh.
being nice.
I am being nice. I'm getting her
I
some
like-
rest and keeping her safe.
I pull a blanket out of my bag. Just like seeing also another young person who's gone through it on their own. Like Shy, I think, really connects with that of like the days when she was in Ellery on her own. And so I pull out like a blanket for you and just like give it to you.
Thanks, Queen.
She's definitely not linked to Nephthisica, right?
Wow. I mean, the iconography tracks.
Yeah,
And-
almost too well.
But I mean, I guess I've never heard of. She referred to Nephthisica not as her goddess, but her patron. So that's different. It's
Yes.
not. She's not a cleric like Mary.
No.
Okay.
And she also doesn't have the little hornies.
Yes, she's not a tiefling.
That one.
So she's not a priestess. That's. I mean, I guess that's. I didn't know that gods could do that. I mean, I don't know a ton about magic, but yeah, that's interesting. But I mean, everything else. I mean, the cat tracks.
Yes, but do you think a god who has a multitude of priestesses would send a 19-year-old girl to go snooping around?
Maybe she like. I mean, I can't pretend to know what the gods do, but like, if Blueberry feels like has put Nepthisicid into this mother role as someone who was without my mother for a long time. When a person like that says, "Hey, can you help me?" and
I'm saying, why would she ask her to help her? She has, what's her face?
Which one?
The one who is at the temple.
I mean,
The
there's
old one.
Oftish.
Yeah, she's got Oftish. Oftish could do
But Oftish
amazing things.
Oftish is the mother superior. So Oftish, to my understanding, her job is to stay and run Temple Philenis.
We've got her babysitting. Had her babysitting the other one whose name I forget.
It's Philenis
Philenis.
and my mother for a time.
Exactly. So how busy could she be? She could have investigated this in like that.
But you don't send someone at the head of an organization out to do a job that could kill them.
I'm just saying it's weird to send a 19-year-old girl.
Maybe she wanted to help her prove her medal or something.
Also apparently asks her to do it and is okay if she says no. It's very strange.
Look,
I don't trust her.
Look, Thistle, I'm gonna just put something in comparison for you.
Yes.
Your life is, I was a tree,
Yes.
and then I was a bear,
Yes.
and now I am a man.
Yes.
And in between those times, I have very little understanding of the transitionatory period. Also, I'm in love with the moon,
Yes.
and a god is jealous of that and
Yes.
is coming after me for it.
Yes. All
I'm-
pretty awesome stuff.
Sure, but like, comparatively speaking, Thistle, equal levels of weird. Equal levels of weird. Just
Equal
because
levels of weird. But
just because
mine's
you-
more trustworthy.
you lived it, you trusted more. We don't know her, but she's obviously struggling.
Oh,
Like, I know what that's like to be out on your own. Obviously not in the woods and not running from a bunch of fucking
No,
dragon
she should
weed.
definitely stay with us. We need to keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
She's up to no good.
I don't think so, Thistle.
She said, I'm not very confident, but I'm very good at all the stuff I do. Those are complete opposites.
I think it's also better than being very, very confident and not good at the stuff that you do.
But if you're very, very confident, you wouldn't admit that you're not good at the stuff you do.
All
Like I
to
said, there's a lot of holes.
She's also, as someone who is only 2 years older than her, she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. None of us do. You're like 1,000 years old. You have
I'm 4.
perspective. Granted, it's the perspective of a tree that stood in place for a very long
Yes.
period of time, but still, you have things. This is why I come to you, Thistle, for advice.
Well, my advice is we shouldn't trust her.
But you know, I don't listen to it all the time, and my jury's still out. I'm not that great at reading people. I wish Esper was here. He'd be better at that.
I'll come at it from a very sort of confrontational, aggressive angle, and you can come at it from like a friend, peer angle.
So that means, okay, I just want to clarify our roles here
Yeah.
before you actually do this. So as a friend,
Yeah.
I would be, if I'm coming in being a real good friend to
Yeah.
her, if someone is aggressively confrontational to her, that's
But you're my
someone
friend
that,
first.
that I would beat the shit out of.
My friend first. So you try and get in good. She opens up to you. If there's some sort of suspicious shit, she tells you. I watch her.
Why are you so suspicious of her, Thistle?
I'm telling you, I explained it. I thought pretty well. Her story doesn't make sense about Nepthisicid.
And you're the like full guide to all things Nepthisicid. Who can barely remember any of the priestesses' names, could not point to where their temple is on a map, and also, barely understands what this goddess does.
But I met her in person.
How?
I'm just saying, I have a gut feeling.
With your 30, you see Fry is just staring at you.
See, look. See that cat? Does that look like the cat of a god?
I don't know, Thistle. I've never had a cat that's been brought back to life by a god. And I kind of put my hand up.
Don't invite
Comes
her
over. Starts nuzzling
Give it some
you.
good
I'm
scritches.
gonna tell her what I said. Shit.
Starts
Cover.
rubbing on
Oh.
your leg, Thistle.
Can you just pet the cat, please?
I begrudgingly pet the cat.
Starts like making biscuits. It's purring really loudly.
I know your game, cat.
He looks at you.
I trust you least of all.
It jumps up onto your shoulder and just starts nuzzling your face.
Don't look at your spells yet.
Look, Thistle. All I'm saying is just you were. I remember when we first met.
Yes.
You and Rosie tumbled out of the middle of nowhere. You saw Esper and I said, "Hey, I need help. This giant mob is chasing me." And you said, "Great, let's go on an adventure." I know that we've all been through some shit
Yes.
since then, but maybe try and extend a little bit of that kindness to her because I was where she was not so long ago. Stumbling through life, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Probably with some more power in my fist than I know what to do with, and hers just happens to be magic.
All right.
Also, if she's traveling with us, then maybe we can convince her to help us. If we help find her sibling, and their sibling seems like probably a pretty good fighter, we could probably, maybe they could come with us.
Okay.
We could use all the hands we can get.
But when we're done with this, we're taking her to Valenus.
Pride
Honestly-
dies down and flattens itself under her head again.
Honestly, that might be really nice to take her to fill in.
So she can fess up.
Maybe so she can commune with her patron.
So they can check her backstory.
But that's up to them, Thistle, not us. Can you just be nice?
Sounds like you both want the same thing.
I'm always nice. All right.
As your watch goes on,
I don't see anything. Nothing.
the red moon of Riez rises before the sun even goes down.
Damn.
And the entire mountainside is bathed in this kind of red light.
How bright am I?
Quite bright.
Shit.
As you're like covering yourself up as best you can.
Perhaps this is it. That's all that there is.
You feel, towards the end of your watch, you feel a kind of rumble through the mountain.
I don't like this. I'm going to.
I can't do nothing about that.
All right.
Do you want me to go take a look? I can go take a quick look. if
No,
want.
you are bright as a candle. Right?
But I'm covered.
I'll take a look.
I'm keeping eyes on you the whole fucking time.
Oh, you want me to trust someone we've never met, but you don't trust me to go outside? All right, fine.
I walk outside and I'm
I
going
am
to
just
cast
kind of like
polymorph on myself.
leaning. I am leaning on the door.
I'm
just
going to
kind
become
of
a crow,
Okay.
raven,
That's good.
Yeah.
They have brains.
and I'm gonna go for a little fly.
Okay.
Just low to the trees.
Okay. Are you going
Um,
down or up?
I'm gonna make myself. Can I pick the color of the raven?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna make myself a red raven. So that in the red light, I'm pretty much fucking visible.
Okay.
invisible.
Don't think about it too hard, Jess. You're not there.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna go for a little fly.
Okay.
Gonna have a little look around.
Are you gonna go down towards the trees?
No,
or are
I'm
you
gonna go
up a
sort
little
of
bit.
up a little bit towards the mountain. I want to see where the rumble's coming from. I expect it's volcano related.
Make a perception check. And I think you have. I assume Rafe is
He
probably a keen
does.
sight.
Very cool DM.
I know, but I gotta use the raven's perception.
But you'll
It's
have
plus
advantage.
6.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thanks.
Are you sure?
He said it with confidence.
Yeah, no, I keep that off the dome.
Thanks, D&D Beyond, Sean.
Yeah, of course I do. Before every session, I just go through.
That's a 19.
19.
We do flashcards.
You can see there is a glow coming from the top of the caldera, this kind of orangish red glow. And you can also see there is quite a bit of ash in the air, kind of hanging around the top of the caldera.
Do I see any movement on the mountain?
You do see, you can see some movement. It's pretty far away, but you see, it's hard to make out exactly what it is. But you do see some movement around the edge of the caldera, something relatively large. And you can see some kind of streams of lava kind of glowing, just coming down from the top.
Do I see any like groups with like maybe torches or something trying to make their way up the mountain?
You can see a few torchlights across from where you are, but they're relatively far away, so it's hard to pick out exactly how many there are.
And then as I loop back to come back to our camp, do I see any down the mountain that might indicate that they're looking for us?
Yes, you can see a lot more torches kind of farther down, moving upwards.
Oh, great.
You hear any flute on the night?
In the night air. Not as you can see, there is like they are quite far away.
Okay.
There are some that are closer, but the kind of largest contingent of them is farther away.
When I come down below the tree line, I do it not near our camp. I do it sort of early, and then I fly between the trees to
Sure.
get to ours, so I don't
Yeah.
dip below the tree line above us.
You blend in pretty well.
I make my way back to the camp.
Yep.
and
Shy is still standing outside the door.
I'll drop polymorph.
What'd you see?
Volcano is erupting. There seems to be something big on the lip.
Dragon.
Would make sense.
Is it violin bore? They're
I could not tell from that far away.
it's I remember when we were back asking about violin bore. He's not their Ember Right dragon. The Kaisar's Ember Right dragon is different. This one is something different. We should go back inside and go back to sleep.
All right. Who are we waking next?
What's up with the Caboose crew? Welcome. We cast spells and they bleed for us. So, like, I feel like you're going to be hanging
I
with
think
us.
as we go back inside, they're
We're gonna
Cool.
take a walk and rest. So
All right, cool.
yeah.
Time for Blueberry to be awake.
we go to bed.
We doing
Okay.
watch?
What's your favorite thing to watch for?
Guidance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Thistle.
When you have to watch nighttime, what do you like to watch for?
Changes in the mist.
Sick.
like in the consistency of the mist.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Color, thickness. It's normally like a sign of like it's gonna rain. There's something coming.
oh, like if it like
dread.
becomes like fog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What about you?
I mean, I usually just take the opportunity to, like, chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mostly it's just, like, hang and get to know the people that I'm hanging with.
We got hit in the head once with boulders.
Oh my God, did it change you a little bit?
It was a bad day.
Actually, it did. Yeah.
I got stuck in a blink loop. That was
You
real
haven't
bad.
cast Blink since then.
I haven't cast blink.
Oh man.
It's been really
It's
bad.
fucking sick.
Like you were blinking a lot?
I went unconscious while blinking, and I couldn't end it because it turns out that spell's a bit fucked up.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I literally haven't cast it again since, and it's like one of my easy peasy ones.
Oh, no, that's fair. I wouldn't go near that.
Yeah,
It's like one time I ate a bunch of sludge that I saw by the bog because I was hungry, and I haven't eaten sludge since. I'll tell you that.
what? Why did you eat it in the first place?
I was hungry, and it looked cool. It was like a maroon colored sludge. It might have been blood.
Do you normally
Thistle
eat?
in his sleep is just like, look.
Shy is sleeping the sweet sleep of the unbothered at this point.
Say,
Must be nice.
So,
you fuck with God blood?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've never done it.
You're like
mostly sludge.
a lot.
yeah.
A lot of what we do recently has been like there's like ancient like God blood in the earth.
Whoa, do you guys like eat it or you like
So we've met people who do.
cool?
Our buddy tried to and it cut his mouth up real bad.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, he's fucking wild.
It's crazy.
Wow, you guys
He's the guy with ghost fingers. You'll know when you see him.
seem like a really cool crew.
I think I mean, I've only met half of your group, but it seems pretty cool.
Hey, we're trying our best.
Do you have a name?
Just the Sibs.
The Sims?
Yeah, we're siblings.
Yeah,
siblings.
that's tight.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
That's honestly fucking sick.
Yeah, but we could also be like, I wanted to be the basket of berries. Roz did not like that. I also said, like, what if we were just, like, the friends? And they did not like that either. So we've just settled on Sibs.
Sibs.
Have any of your ideas made it through to completion?
Not one.
I'm sorry, that sounds frustrating.
It is, but I also, I recognize that I don't know enough about this world. So I'm just trying to figure it out as I go along. I think I got launched into a lot of stuff too early.
How did talking about that? How did you get all napped up?
Well, Fry died,
And that, but what?
and I cried a lot. I cried so much that
Does it get
You were
just
6.
showed up?
I was 6. I don't like to talk about Fry dying. Fry found himself on the wrong side of a boulder under it, and having no mom and having a dad who was trying his best,
Elderberry.
elderberry, and then a sib who didn't like that I'm half human.
Is your sibling racist?
Kinda.
That's really messed up.
I agree, and you know what? You'll take it up with them when you get to meet them.
So
When Fry died,
you got this.
I cried what can only be described as a million tears.
Sure.
And I called out. I said, "Somebody please save him! Somebody please save him! Somebody please save him!" I
3 times.
screamed it 3 times, Beetlejuice style, into the universe, and that's when I felt that warm touch on my shoulder, and that's how I met old Neffy. Neffy.
Doesn't even know the name.
Shut up. You're asleep.
Yeah, tight.
I can have a nickname for my mother friend. Sorry, I'm yelling.
And then she was just like, "Hey, do you want like a free cat?"
basically it was like, I can bring him back if you promise to link up with me. And I said, "Mommy." And she was like, "No." And then I laughed and I said, "It's okay." And that's how we got bonded.
Sick.
That's pretty cool.
Y'all ever deal with the dead? I can also talk to if you ever need to bring anybody.
Oh, we had a guy who did that, but then his ability to do that became a skeleton or something, and he ate it. I don't know.
Hold on. When did that happen?
Whoa, what a wild turn of events.
What the
I
fuck?
believe it.
Because
His armor broke.
I
I believe everything anybody's ever
That's what
told me.
happened.
So like, I get it. I believe it.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
if
it's
you need them,
convenient.
it's
You're gonna love.
convenient.
So yes,
I
our
learned it
death
in a
guy,
book. Yeah.
our death guy, gone. So like you are.
I got a close relationship
Fitting
with
in
death,
perfect.
actually.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He has a real like on again, off again relationship with death. So it's
We've
nice
got
that you can.
situationship
commit.
with death.
Yeah.
It's kind of just part there all the time.
Yeah.
On again, off again. It's just always a little
I just
bit.
want him to pick a lane. Like, are you alive? Are you
I don't
dead?
think he has a choice. I think that's like his main primary.
I think he decides he doesn't have a choice, and I think it's a lot of attitude.
Who is this
that
guy?
feels very victim blaming.
No, well, no, yes,
Pivot.
Hard pivot.
Hard pivot.
yeah, I'll blame him. Who else is gonna? You know what I mean? Tough love.
I didn't say it was a problem. I just identified that it felt like a little bit victim blaming.
Yeah. So you like Seth?
Yeah. I find it really interesting how you can die and then come back and then die and not come back.
Yeah.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Have you died yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Not once. Scared of it.
really
I
bad.
assume you all are scared of it too. You're asleep. But
We are.
Yeah, no, it's
We
bad.
both died.
you died?
A little bit, briefly.
What? Then how did you come back?
Magic.
Well, and then
You magic?
She's so good at bringing
Yeah.
people back.
You magic?
I imagine.
I'm magic.
I mean, yeah.
No, we're all magic.
We're magic.
With the
We all do
Caboose
magic.
crew. They bleed for us,
What do we
and
do,
we
like-
cast
We're doing
spells.
little magic fingers at each other.
We just do them? Is there
Yeah.
a part? Is this a spell or a?
No,
magic?
this is just a little bonding thing for us. We're just the little magic girlies.
Yeah.
Mark is a girly.
I'm a magic girl.
Are you okay being one of the
I'm a magic girlie.
Okay.
Welcome. Oh my
No,
god, I've
no.
never had friends before.
She says that a little too.
This is cool.
Sorry.
We're hiding from Jack and Weir.
Sorry, I'll show the phone.
It's a little bit, yeah.
But I brought Mark back and Thistle brought me back.
What? I can already tell Thistle doesn't like me. I heard him through my cat.
I don't think Thistle likes himself. So
Hey,
I
who
love
does?
me. I love me.
I don't like.
Sorry.
Well, I don't understand myself yet.
that's
It's optimistic you say yet.
you're,
Yeah,
You're young.
I will. I'm young. I can't wait to be in my 30s.
I'm turning 20 in like a month, and I'm gonna be so old.
Oh my god.
I'm like
ew.
really scared of it. It's gross. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yuck.
It's fine. It's
A
just
lot of
year.
like adults would tell me you're gonna thrive in your 30s. So I don't know what that means.
That's like a century from now. That's crazy.
I know. And also it's like, well, so you're saying I'm not thriving now?
That is what they're
A girl who
saying.
eats sludge? Who's got a cat?
You don't eat sludge anymore. That's
Not
in your past.
anymore.
Yeah.
I did, however, eat a bunch of bark the other day, and it did not go well.
So we have
food, like feel food.
What?
So to be, can just because I want to understand the order of
When
it.
camping was not prepared.
You were hungry.
Yeah.
You had no other
Yeah.
food.
Can you flavor it?
Yeah, babe.
Me too.
Yeah.
So you saw the sludge.
Yeah.
You thought I can make that taste like pasta or something.
Yeah. No.
Coffee.
I just thought it looked interesting, so I was gonna try it plain. And so the other day when I saw bark, it had sap on it. I was like, syrup. That sounds like a sweet
Yeah.
treat.
Don't talk about eating bark around Thistle if he doesn't like you. He's
Oh.
really gonna be uncomfortable with that.
Oh, right, he's a tree?
Yeah. Well, and also maybe just to let your little buddy know, he does look like a kind of a human scratching post, and that's dangerous.
Yeah, I can already
Fry's
tell.
already scratching Thistle.
I know, but he really gotta trim those nails. It's like important for feline health.
Thistle will straight up kill him.
What? Okay, Fry. And I clap at Fry, and Fry like,
Fry's a cat and does fuck all.
Fry, come on. I'm gentle parenting Fry.
I think
Baby,
I
shh.
think
no.
Thistle will warm to you.
You think?
Shy seems to like you a lot already,
Yeah.
and we do girly fingers.
We're magic girlies.
Yeah.
So,
I like it.
So
do you want to start a sisterhood of traveling pants?
Yeah, I got a great pair of pants actually.
Is that true?
In my bag.
like you make there's a spell that makes the pants like walk around.
Oh, I have not learned that spell yet, but I could find a book.
Do you know this? Is this a spell you know?
It was something.
Yeah. You read it in a fucking
No, I
book.
didn't read it in a book. Somebody told me about it once. It sounded pretty magical, though.
It's like a legend.
It's like we have a pair of pants that we pass between us, and it brings us luck. And
Yeah.
maybe it makes us.
So
live
the
forever.
Sean has never seen or read the
You've
book.
never seen the
What the pants
What
travel
the hell?
between the people?
They
Yeah, you
share.
pass the pants, and whoever has the pants, their life extends by a third.
yeah.
What about the fact that what about the problem of there's
New
no
artifact
way
just dropped.
there's no way a single pair of pants could properly fit a large everyone in a group of diverse people.
I tell you, I got a pair of pants that does.
They-
Levi F01s,
So
501.
do they change shape and size?
Yeah, babe.
Levi F-150.
F-150s. They're Levi F-150s. and
They're extra wide.
they're extra wide, but you put a belt on it, and that is a slouchy slack.
I'm sold.
You go
Amazing.
fashion. Mark loves it.
Live for fashion.
Most fashionable guy I know.
Oh, that's cool. What
You
was
wanna-
your childhood like? That's too deep of a question for this time.
Oh fuck! The night's ready.
Yeah, it's almost time to
Make a
stop.
perception check.
You got guidance
What do I
there,
check?
Jess.
So you can
Thanks.
roll your d20 and add your perception modifier.
That one right there.
Were you awake to give me guidance?
He did it
Before I
right
went to
before
bed.
bed.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Okay, cool.
That's a D6 though.
You can
gotta-
also
It's a
Oh, this
4,
is
right?
D4?
Yeah, I know. It just
It's a
looks like a
fucked up
6.
D4.
you can guide yourself, like guiding cast
I
guidance.
don't trust that.
I don't
They
trust
can't
Miri.
land on the top.
Yeah.
I don't trust Miri anymore either.
How do I do that?
Oh wait, I have advantage.
It's a cool d4.
Okay.
I really like it.
Definitely go to.
Do you get guidance
I want
spell?
to see if I can.
Adds D.
Yeah, adds a d4 to the roll.
So do I roll a D4?
Yeah, with the d20.
Which one's
The triangle looking one.
Warlock
yeah,
with
thank you.
guidance?
18.
No, I've seen everything.
18,
10.
So 16.
16.
just
Okay, all right. I'm also gonna have the three of you roll a stealth check for me,
Oh,
please.
boy.
No.
What do I do now?
D20, and then
No, fuck that, no.
that one.
I'm gonna sorcery point that one.
13.
Oh no.
Is that a
9?
Did I get my long rest?
We'll see.
So I already moved the tokens on my spell thing.
19.
19. Okay. All right. You kind of take a look out, but you're sort of engrossed in this conversation. You can see the kind of red light. The moon is quite large and very present in the skies. You would know there's 3 moons.
Yeah.
There's the moon of Van Dyne, which is kind of a larger.
Sexy moon.
It's
yellowy?
yellowy, kind of classic,
Classic
similar to
moon.
our moon.
Great figure.
And it's generally considered it controls the tides of time. And there's Estra, which is a smaller moon, the smallest moon, and it has this kind of
Relatable.
bluish
The suspicious
hue,
moon.
and it
Yeah.
controls the tides
Also blue.
of water.
Suspicious.
And Riez, the red moon, which varies in sizes. It's very large, larger than it usually is right
Evil.
now. And
Moon's haunted.
it is considered. It controls the tides of magic. It's sort of the general wisdom.
Estra is the one that's evil. But everyone thinks it's just a regular moon.
Not true. That's just Thistle's conspiracy theory. I don't know if you've
Thistle's
picked up
trying
on
to-
this boomer energy.
Yeah, I'm catching on to that.
Listen,
He's
when
making
Estra
conspiracy theories.
when Estra
Yeah.
turns out to be evil, you're all gonna be fucking asking for some sorries.
You're gonna be asking for
I don't know what I was trying to say.
You're gonna be asking for like.
So he passed the
That's
stealth.
malarkey.
Passed the stealth check. What happened?
I'm gonna use that in
So,
normal world. You'd be asking for some sorries, mister.
You see,
in,
as it
take
is
us
kind
in.
of like the middle of the night, but there is this kind of bright red glow over everything. And as you are sitting there chatting, you hear, when it's quite close, the kind of this very large sound of wings, almost as if like a low plane passing. As you see two large wyverns, and you all look up kind of at the same time as you see a kind of bead of orange
Shit.
shoot
No.
down towards where you are.
Did I get my long rest?
But we're in the cave and we can't see the sky.
You come out to look, and your stealth check was
I'm
not
gonna keep
very
sleeping.
good.
I'm gonna keep sleeping in the cave.
How long of a rest did we get? Can this count as a short rest?
You would have gotten a long rest.
Oh, thank
You
God.
needed
Thank
the rest.
God.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
give
you,
a long
Tim.
rest.
The-
I
We
should
would've
have
built
that.
Also,
I
a
need to
kind
change some spells here.
note for everyone. Above board of the table, this may be the last long rest we get.
I'll have
Pre-carding Gemini.
Pre-Gemini.
Oh
yes.
boy.
three of you make. Actually, all of you make stealth check or dexterity saving throws.
Come on, big money.
Oh, that's so bad.
And then you're gonna
I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, natural one for me.
Okay.
What was this? Dex save?
Dex save.
11.
That's 2 natural ones.
12.
Okay.
26.
26.
If it's AOE,
Do we
I
have
take
to make them
nothing.
because we're in the cave?
Yes.
Christ.
8.
Okay.
This is
So
Great.
you four fail. You succeed. You will take none.
I will take 0 damage.
As you take 29 fire damage.
Out
As
for
a
me.
crossbow bolt kind of hits near the mouth of the cave and then explodes out. As the wyverns continue on through the sky, you can see they kind of pass by before they start to make a wide arc. They're a little ways away, though.
Amazing. As we're all like waking up and getting out of here, I never do this. I'm gonna crack the rod of vapor, and telekinesis it like
Yeah.
30 feet above us.
Okay.
To like create basically a fog cloud above us
Yeah.
to give
Oh my
us
God, I love
like
fog.
total cover. Thank you. To give us like total cover through the trees as we run. It's gonna be like a little bit ahead of us.
All right. So yeah, as the wyverns kind of take a wide arc, they lose sight of you as you start making your way out. Are you heading? Which way are you heading? Are you heading farther up, kind of through the mountainous rocks?
Up.
I think so. Up.
Yeah. All right. You can see as you start to head up, you can see where there's parts where past volcanic activity has created these kind of tunnels and things like that, that some of them are open on the top. There's areas of covered spots. So you start to run through there. I will have everybody make a stealth check for me.
We're in lava tunnels.
You're kind of running through lava fields, and there's
Okay.
areas that do kind of dip into tunnels.
Is this like season 3 of For All Mankind?
Do we? Anyone? No.
I
Esper
know.
can't drop past without.
Sorry,
Is he
how
not
much-
here?
You will have some cover.
How much damage was the fire?
29.
29 points of fire damage.
I tried to change my spells. 1, 2.
What am I adding?
Stealth.
And that was half.
You're so welcome.
15.
15.
26.
26.
Sorry, I'm behind. I'm behind.
Stealth.
Stealth.
14.
13.
Natural 1.
Okay.
No.
So you get off to a bit of a rocky start as you.
Are we trying to hide? Because then I got advantage.
No, we're running.
You're running.
So my iron boots don't do shit.
As you make your way into these lava fields, you're kind of cutting through around these large rocks and heading into these kind of culverts as you continue to run. You can hear the wyverns. They're still a little ways behind you as they've taken this wide arc, but they are gaining on you, and it seems like they do have a beat on you. As you continue to run forward, I am going to have...
I'm gonna, as we do this, I'm gonna drop a fog cloud behind us.
Okay.
So
go
foggy?
into the to block our
Love
path
that.
behind us.
I will give you one more round of stealth checks then, as another cloud kind of goes up to obscure their vision.
Do we get advantage or just another?
Because you failed, you would have had like, I'll say it's a flat roll.
Can I do something before
What do you
we
wanna
make
do?
the stealth check?
Sure.
Can I use my wild shape to become an earth elemental?
Sure.
And then I'm going to go under the ground and move below them. Would that give me advantage on stealth?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
Oh,
21.
21.
18.
18.
5.
5.
7.
21 also.
21.
17.
Okay. All right. So you do manage to hide. It's a group check. So collectively, enough of you succeeded.
I was just tripping behind everybody.
As you kind of roll off to the side into a kind of covered tunnel, you all kind of hear them kind of buzz by overhead and continue. You kind of hear the screech of the wyverns. These wyverns are larger than the last ones you came across. And you would have seen with your passive perception as they passed, you would have seen they are more heavily armored. The riders look more formidable as they take another kind of wide arc.
As they're like leaving us alone, you want me to fuck with these guys real quick? Yeah, you probably do, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Are they within 240 feet?
Yep.
Amazing. I want to wait till they like are getting right at the edge of that 240. I want them real far away, and then I'm going to cast Enemies Abound. I'm going to double the distance to the one on the left.
Okay.
And it needs to make a intelligence saving throw. Let's see. Are they immune to being frightened? Because you have to tell me that. Otherwise, it's entrapment.
You have to tell me. You have to know.
You'll
Okay, right.
You have to tell me.
Can you be afraid? You have to tell me.
You be afraid? You gotta tell me.
That is a 15.
Amazing. For the duration of the spell, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe. Regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can reroll the saving throw, and it lasts for a minute. So what this looks like is it can choose a creature within. When there's creatures within range, it rolls to see who it attacks. But since there's just the one other dragon, it's going to be a problem for this guy on the left.
You watch them. You watch the one kind of wyvern bash into the other as it kind of tumbles through the sky, and you watch as they continue to kind of you watch as its lance kind of comes out towards the other, but you don't see the outcome as they kind of take off.
So they like.
In the darkness.
So cool.
Okay.
Sick. Let's keep going. Let's
Do
keep
we
going.
do we want to keep going?
We're going up.
I think we gotta keep going.
Yeah.
We need to get the boy.
Let's keep moving.
We need to get the boy.
Yeah.
All right, you continue to move farther up.
Wait, Thistle. Good. We've made the bond.
As you move through, I'm gonna have you make one more stealth check as you continue to move
Hey,
ahead.
you cast Pass Without a Trace?
I mean, I guess I could. I forgot because honestly, Esper does it all the time. But yeah, I can still do it. I'll cast Pass Without
That'd be
Trace.
amazing.
Thank you.
24.
24.
19.
35 with Pass Without Trace.
8.
Plus
18.
18.
29.
29. So yeah, you manage to continue to move ahead, staying out of sight as the night kind of wears on. Yeah.
I have 5 hours of this wild shape, so
Great.
just let me know when I run out.
Yeah. You continue to press ahead for about another 3-4 hours as the sun is starting to, you can see it kind of just beyond the horizon, so there's a little more light. The moon of Riaz is still in the sky. It has not.
So we've been
set.
traveling like a whole day at this point.
Through the night. It's
through
like
the night,
fairly
that's right, it's
early
coming
because
up,
this
yeah.
happened at about midnight, 1 o'clock.
That's right.
So it's a few hours later, so it's getting close to like 5 in the morning. As the light comes up, you start to get a better sense as you're moving your way through. You can hear. I'll have one of you make a perception check. Whoever's kind of leading everyone.
I'm probably the sneakiest of all of us, so I will probably do that.
I am a slippery little bastard, but I trust you.
I think. Do
Oh,
have
is your
tremor
perception? You're in the ground.
sense? Yeah, but do I have tremor sense?
I think so.
It's gonna be good to perceive those dragons.
That's gonna be 7 plus perception. 17. 7 plus 7 is 14. Only a 14 for
Okay.
me. Unless someone's gonna guide me on that.
And
I can guidance.
Ooh, a little
Okay,
late.
fine.
You already
fine,
announced
fine,
what
fine. Just 14.
Yeah, so
gonna say guidance.
you're having a hard time kind of pinpointing. You can hear something, but you're not sure if it's just loose falling rocks.
Okay.
As you kind of come out into an open part of the tunnel, you can kind of see ahead there is like a small kind of rock bridge.
So we've been kind of moving through tunnels up the.
Yeah, because some of them are sort of open. It's almost like, think of like almost like canyons, but they're not super deep.
Gotcha.
They're like maybe 10 feet deep at most. Yeah.
While I'm earth gliding, can I touch all the ley lines I can see?
You can try if you'd like to see it.
I just want to like inspect them a little bit. I
Do
just
you
wanna
want to touch them or inspect
Well, like I want to tell me what I see, and then I'll tell you if I want to touch them.
them? You see quite a few very thick ley lines.
Are they like glowing and shit?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna through my bond.
You have to go relatively deep to find them.
Okay.
Not as deep as you would expect, but they are like the closest one that you find is probably 60 feet.
I move quite quick, so I'm just gonna like kind of angle down in the time that we're moving and sort of have a look around and see if I see
Yeah,
any.
you see one that's like
Okay.
about 60
When I
feet
see
down.
it, I'm gonna use my link.
Yeah, what's
to my friend Mark.
There's one of those glowy lines down here.
Yeah, touch it.
All right, thanks.
Oh
touch
my
it.
god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You can blame him. I asked for permission.
I want you to make a.
Where did this dice come from?
This would be a Constitution saving throw.
if you turn back into Thistle,
Yeah, he's dead.
you're just gonna die.
I got 126 health.
If you're under
If you're-
the ground.
No,
No, you once played, once played.
But I got
Oh,
126
boy.
health.
Yeah. There's nothing in the game that can do 126.
I was gonna say-
125 tops.
not 400 feet of ground,
I'm only 60 feet down.
not 60 feet
Hey,
of ground.
roll them bones.
Roll the bones.
Man
What were
made
you saying?
choice.
Con save.
Con save.
He's gonna roll a bone.
We've all seen the HBO show, 60 feet under.
Is there any way we can help before
No.
this roll? No, right?
Not at
You
all.
can pray.
To fry.
Ooh, this is better. At 21.
Okay.
Okay.
He can touch whatever he wants.
I still take a lot of damage?
You get 17 points of temporary hit points.
Whoa.
Oh.
17 temporary hit points.
To
you
who?
feel this kind of surge.
You.
To Thistle or Earth Elemental?
I'll
Both.
no. I'll say to Thistle.
Nice.
As you feel this kind of surge of energy, it
should all lick a
is.
ley line.
Yep.
You kind of feel this whole tingle through your body, and it is like touching a live wire. And you immediately, like, you touch it and immediately pull your hand away. And there is like an intuitive knowledge, especially since you deal in lightning and things like that, that you maybe touched an electrical wire and got away with it. Like, there's a
Yeah, this could
there's
have
a
been good, but it could also have been very bad.
Yes.
I mean, we did see my mom literally having her hand on a ley line.
Yeah, and she seemed
The
fine.
last time we
She
touched
was
them,
doing
sometimes we got
great.
like visions and shit. When we touched them
These were
in
in-
the prologue, right?
It's true.
Yeah,
Visions
these were-
are our number one currency.
But inactive.
Traded.
Inactively.
Traded visions.
Well, I'm gonna make my way back up and be like,
All right.
That was pretty good.
As you
Learned
make
What
nothing.
did you see down there?
Unpunished.
I can't talk to you, unfortunately.
Oh,
He doesn't speak.
He's connected via psychic link to my brain.
That's what this means.
Can you tell Blueberry that I can't talk to her and I also don't want to?
Thistle just wants to let you know that he's very curious about you as a person, and
Okay.
that he'd love to have like a one-on-one later. for, like,
I would
the next-
love that.
This is basically the plot of Shogun.
I can't,
This dynamic.
I can't tell you, I can't
I can't tell what you said because I can't understand it when it comes out of your mouth. But
Mate,
you
I'm
say
telling her
I
what you
ask.
said. What you said to me. As soon as you say it to me, it comes out of my mouth, Mark style.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
trust you.
Of course.
I like blueberry.
Touch the ley line again.
All right.
All right.
As you come out, as you're all kind of standing there in this sort of semi-open area, you're a little bit covered, you see kind of coming over the bridge
Fuck.
3 soldiers on drakes as like your eyes kind of meet at the same time,
Oh shit.
and that's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh my goodness. Kelly, welcome to the table.
Woo! Sorry, I
I
asked a lot
love
of
Kelly.
questions.
Wait.
I do not like
Wait, Tim, you said there's a bridge
Yeah, there's a little bridge.
over like a chasm?
It's like 10 feet down.
Like has
you're,
like a
you're
really
10
big
feet
pit?
down.
Over
They're above us.
troubled
They're
water.
above us.
But they
They're on
see
this
us.
little bridge.
Bridge over troubled players.
Hey! And we're under the bridge downtown.
Okay, we can't sing that much more or we'll get
Yeah.
DMCA'd.
And Tim, we're under the bridge downtown.
You're like down here.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about it after the break.
When we get back from the break, there is some wonderful ads from our friends at Hero Forge at the break, so please stick around for those. A huge thank you once again to the incredible folks at Wizards for sending along some very cool stuff like the new DM's Guide for D&D 2024 and this wonderful DM screen. Also, a huge thanks to our friend Tom Kartos, whose maps we will be showcasing in the second half of the episode.
Fighting on it.
We're fighting on it. So you can go find the Into the Wilds series. You can, I'll put !Kartos in the chat. You can find a link to the Kickstarter, which gives you links to all the information. They are hefty. You could lift with them. It is great.
Could be a murder weapon. For sure.
Sure. Grab yourself a beverage, grab yourself a snack, and we'll see you soon for part 2. Okay, bye.
There comes a time in everyone's life where they must choose, weighing the options before them to help them carve a path ahead. These decisions are often fraught and complicated, especially when the allure of power sits just outside your grasp. What would you do if told that you were meant to change the world? Would you carry your title proud and strong? Would you eschew your role, shying away from your foretold purpose? And how do you do that if it means challenging everything you thought you knew about your morals, your heritage, and most of all, the way you love? With the great divine war just behind us, we find 2 mortals on the cusp of divinity, grappling with what it means to be truly human, deeply flawed beings in a deeply flawed world on the precipice of the unknown.
I'm Gina Susanna, and I'm playing Ever Halassian. And I'm not the God Killer.
I'm Yanis Vessels, and I'm playing Rake, the Void in Flight. And I am not the God Killer. Not yet.
This BlackwaterDnD podcast series is Balance. My name is M. Carlson, and once again, I'll be your god, or your game master. While this game is still a duet, we've decided to expand our horizons and broaden the universe of our cradle, and we'll be welcoming new voices to our table as beloved characters throughout the story. This tale takes us back, long before the end of the universe, to a time where we begin to explore and understand old divine wounds that run so very deep, and what happens when love is caught in the middle. So bring your talons, your incense, and your family secrets, because you're gonna need it. God Killer Balance, sponsored by Hero Forge and Moonbeam, comes soon to wherever pods are cast. Until then, heretics, be safe.
When the world is in trouble and you don't know what to do, gotta call Blackwater and they'll kick some ass for you. So pull up a chair because you're welcome at the table. Come watch us save the multiverse. So turn up the TV and come watch some D&D. Blackwater, we'll roll some dice for you.
him a
All
little
right. Somebody put a baby in my set. That's a baby you gotta rescue. I'm gonna leave it.
That's
I'm gonna
a
leave it as a little
baby.
Easter egg.
I love bonus.
I'm
missions.
adopting that baby.
All right.
This is
So you
becoming a dad.
catch eyes with these 3 Drake riders. I'm gonna have everyone roll
Come on, baby.
initiative.
Come on.
Are they giving us vibes?
I mean, I guess we'll.
Like, I'm gonna kill you vibes, maybe?
Ooh!
Okay.
13. Oh, sorry, 14.
14. All right. 25 to 20.
21.
20 number.
Flirty?
No, just 20.
20 number.
Mark is 20. 2015.
19.
Nice.
Oh, it burned my tongue.
16? What'd you burn your tongue on?
Too much pickle.
Blueberry is 14.
You okay?
Yeah, just my tongue burns.
Fry can also act on his
Do you need something?
on his own if you wish.
Oh.
So you can roll initiative for Fry if you wish.
I'd like to roll initiative for Fry.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Have a little extra friend.
Cool.
Also, Fry can deliver spells. You can deliver spells through Fry.
Can they be cantrips?
Yes.
Schley. 14 as well.
Cat stats, I think, are
Cat stats.
Dex. Let me look it up here.
Cat stats.
I'll make a little sheet for him for you for next week.
Cute.
Get him some kitten mittens so he doesn't make noise.
Oh my god.
So he'll probably act after, we'll say after Miri.
Cat's gonna be a +2 to Dex, so a 16.
Yeah. Miri rolled a 16.
Mary rolled a 16.
But
I have
Dex-
a low
Fry
dex
is the
score,
cat.
so
Yeah,
cat goes
yeah,
first.
So Fry. Cat goes first.
After you, milady.
All right. Shy, you are up first.
Okay. Is there a little tunnel that goes
Yes.
underneath?
Underneath. It kind of slopes down.
Okay. I don't necessarily want to be harder for myself to get up. So I am going to move over to the right-hand side, declump.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over. Yeah, I can go. There's good. And I'm gonna send 2 bioluminescent bolts to the guy on the right, my right, the furthest.
This one?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be, and we're just going with bioluminescent bolts because I'm 30 feet away. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Nice.
19 just hits.
Oh, boy.
armor.
Sweet.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is going to be
That's very scary.
10 points of radiant damage,
All right.
and I'm going to hit him again. That's going to be a bunch. That's meets it's 18 on the die, so that's going to be 8 points of damage, and I'm going to spend a focus point and do a flurry of blows. That's going to be a 21 to hit. That's going to be 11 points of radiant damage. And a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And 7 points of radiant damage. Just 4 fired off to the one at the back.
Okay. All right, as it kind of blasts into the rider and the drake underneath it. A drake is like a wingless walking dragon.
Also, huge shout out to Tom. Which pack is this from, Tim?
This is volume 1, right?
Yeah, volume 1.
Came out
This
of-
is Mountains and Or
Right?
Caverns. Yeah,
I think
Mountains and
it came
Oceans.
out of this one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
They look
real good
so
on the
good.
camera.
So good.
And they lay flat too, because they have the ring, and you can also take them out of the ring if you wanted to lay them flat as well.
I'd never be able to get them back in.
No.
All right, it is Mark's turn.
Yeah, absolutely. You put things above a crevasse. Crevasse? Crevasse.
Not a cravat, a crevasse.
Yes. So we are going to twin
Crevasse.
telekinetic slam
right.
as these 2 on the bridge. I'm going to try to push them 15 feet away from me, which will then put them 20 feet down. I believe that is a strength saving throw. Yes. 17 is the number to beat.
The first one is a 19,
Piss.
and the second one is an 18.
Piss twice. Good.
Twinned piss, if you will.
Twin piss. Then they'll take half
Love
of
that show.
2d6 damage.
Love comic book wound.
They'll take 2 damage each, and I will
love
fuck
that.
myself.
What level spell is that?
First level.
Okay.
No, pretty doinky. Shit. We are all so clumpy. Any chance that I could try and climb up the side towards me and hide behind that?
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Oh,
for
I'm
me,
good at
please.
these.
I cast guidance.
You can't.
Oh.
That's a 9.
Not internal.
You attempt to scramble up. You are unsuccessful, but you are up against this wall.
I will hang
You
out
are
against
kind
that
of
wall.
tucked.
I love that. I'm tucked.
All right. It is Thistle's turn.
How far away am I?
You are 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet from under the bridge, and they're another 10 feet up. So 50 feet away from them.
You could go punch through.
But you are an earth elemental is probably a large creature.
Large.
Yeah. My
So-
reach is 10 feet.
Yeah, so you could punch them from the ground. I'd say.
But I'm still too far from the ground underneath them.
Yeah.
Because I can only move 30 feet.
Yeah. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to get them.
Well, I'm going to move 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action employ my Eldritch Maul,
Okay.
which increases my range to 15 feet. Can I get him?
I don't think so.
Am I tall enough that my head's just at the height of the bridge?
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you. Because you're 5 feet away from the bridge, and then they're 10 feet up. So yeah, that one's
Pythagoras
just
be damned.
That's a cool DM right there.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Pythagoras be damned.
You could attack the bridge. Siege.
Ooh, I am going to attack the bridge. Thank you,
attack
Sean
the bridge.
Deppner.
Did say that 5 minutes ago.
Yes,
You
but I
did
said
say
it
that.
out
Louder, but you did say you
That's
did say
my
it louder.
right as a man.
I was going to say, but he's a man.
No. No.
It's funny
You
because
will
I
not
heard
yes and
M.
That's why it's funny. Yeah.
No, I'm.
Wait, can you expand it?
It's funny because
Roll the hit,
M
roll the
integrates
hit.
it.
I don't get
I
it.
get
Yeah, no.
double damage to objects and structures.
Yes.
How high up is the bridge? 20?
It's 10 feet on this side, and then it dips down. So if you push them back, it's 20. So it's
Off that
And then
side,
it's
it's
plus
20.
But the near side is 10.
20 and a 25 to hit this bridge.
Yeah, that hits the bridge.
So only the D8s will be doubled because the other one is just a thunder damage. It's not part of that siege. So. So it's 9. 10, 16. 21.
This is a lot of dice.
Yes.
30. 35.
35 is the number I put in
Plus 6. 47 points
Yeah,
of
so
bludgeoning
as you
damage.
you just break through this thing, this guy falls. He goes down 20 feet and will take 2d6
Well done.
bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Sick.
And
That's
he's
amazing.
not prone.
Do the cool rocks fall on him?
Well, he would technically fall on the rocks, right?
Yeah, but it would be
fall
like.
You're pushing your luck, but I'll give you an extra d6. All right, so he takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
And he's knocked prone there. I'm gonna do a dex save for this one to see if he can avoid falling. That is only an 8. He slips as well.
Yeah.
He lands on the ground too. He manages to stay up, but he does take the fall damage as well. He does not get hit by any rocks because he's on that side. He does take 8 points of bludgeoning. So that's. So they are both now down below.
It's a cool move.
And now this bridge we'll say is difficult terrain.
Do you want to write that on there, Tim?
Yeah.
Just to show how that works?
We'll
Hey.
go like this. We'll go like this.
Yeah, big scary X's.
Difficult.
I love this.
DT.
Terrain. Terrain. Everyone can
Difficult
see how bad my handwriting is.
For
I think
real.
this actually looks pretty good.
All right. It is the Drake Rider's turn. So
I was hoping he would stay down.
this one is going to get up with half his movement. Okay. So yeah, this one's going to get up with half his movement. This one.
Did you just get it, what I was doing?
No, I'm just continuing to make silly looks at you.
He's going
I like
to.
it.
You know what?
I need my
He's gonna
slate.
wait. He's gonna move back. here.
Have a solution. I've got a solution.
This one's gonna move over here. That one's gonna move there. And they're both gonna use their crossbows from there.
Oh, they're crossboys?
They have crossbows.
Cross with us.
So they're both gonna shoot at Thistle.
Rude.
Yes, I like that.
All right. So the first one
So can I
is
with my
a
body?
15 to hit,
No.
and the second one is a 19 to hit.
Yes, thank goodness.
All right. So that's 11 points of piercing damage.
Sick. Is
That-
it a magical weapon?
No.
Oh,
It is
then
not.
then it's only 5. Well, I guess 6. Do we round up or down?
We round up usually.
6.
All right. This one, you see, he takes out his crossbow, and he strikes a flint as it lights up, and he shoots it into the air.
Oh,
Yes.
See
made.
this big bright, like this bright kind of flare shoot up into the sky, and then he is going to move.
We're on the clock now.
Is he trying to
back
leave?
here. You're not sure. You can't see him anymore from where you are. All right. It is Fry's turn.
Little Fry.
I should go get a mini for Fred.
Please get that badger. The closest thing we could get for Fry was a little badger.
Little badge.
I will find a cat mini between now and next week.
I assume that Fry can move 30 feet.
Yeah.
And how far away from the middle guy would be if he was on top of this rock?
Up here?
Yeah.
Let's see. 55. About, probably about, we'll say 60 feet.
Okay, that's great. Badger. Little Fry climbs up on there and casts.
If you use Fry to cast a spell, you can't use an action on your turn.
Oh,
So that sacrifices your action.
right. Slay. Okay, and then he's just watching out.
Just up there. He scrambles up.
He scrambles, and you know what? He scrambles back down. He takes a peek at what's going on, and he goes, you know what?
Fuck this.
Fuck this, and he climbs right back down.
Chill with me.
He's gonna come hide back with
In the
you.
coward zone.
Yeah.
I've done once before.
All right. It is Miri's turn.
Great. Miri's going to circle back. I think also kind of go where Mark is behind the
caboose
clump?
corner.
the caboose corner, and then fire a guiding bolt off at the nearest.
I don't know if you can see them.
Well,
This is 10 feet down. They're now.
then I wish to do it before I move.
Yeah, you'd have to do it over here, and then
Okay.
and then you can move back.
So I'll fire it off there at the nearest one, and then I will move.
What level is Guiding Bolt?
Guiding bolt is a level 1 spell, Tim.
Just curious.
Okay. Ooh, gnarly. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So
You have a hard time kind of getting a beat on him through the rubble.
Okay. Then I will dodge out of sight. This brings an end to my turn, unfortunately.
All right. It is Blueberry's turn.
You work at 5th level all the time.
I see. Okay, cool. What's up? I'm learning. So I'm going to climb up on that rock.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm not actually going to do that because first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Sounds good. Well, cast it. It's a first level spell. Great.
And then I think I'm going to stay hidden back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to peek out. All right, that's your turn.
You know what? I'm going to peek out and then I'm going to peek back in.
Yeah. All right, you head back in. It is back to the top of the order, Shy.
I don't like that he is running. So that's not going to fly with me. So I am going to scramble my way up.
Okay.
Can I use parkour to parkour my way up?
Make an acrobatics check.
Thank you.
25 feet to here.
That's slow fall. Oh, can I run up walls?
You get
Slow fall in reverse.
You can run across walls.
I can run across walls. Like if there was like a wall and then a chasm, I could run across that, but I can't run up them. yet.
There was a
I don't-
level where you get.
She's not an
run up walls.
anti-gravity monk.
That is going to be for acrobatics a
And you want to
17.
roll monk?
17?
Yeah.
Yes, you managed to scramble up.
Okay.
And that's 25 feet to get here.
Okay, and I've got another 25 feet of movement.
Wild amount of movement.
Yeah, you can get up there.
Absolutely, and as
down.
as I run up to him, it's just kind of like tide color comes around and just I start swinging it. It lights up, and I'm going to clock for flavor the Drake right under the chin with it.
Fine. Drake.
It's like a long chain that has two very large rocks at the end of it.
Slay.
Yeah, it does do that. Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20. So this creature is now blinded. So that's 2d8, 2d4 plus 5. 1, 2, 1.
Bright light kind of emits as you slam the Drake right in the eye. It blinds the rider as well.
7 and 2 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. Thank you. Plus 5 is 17 points on that one. And then I am. I'm gonna try it. Let's try stunning strike. So a Constitution save.
Ooh, there it
please.
is.
Nice.
Blinded, stunned, in his lane.
That is only a 2.
That fails. So he is now stunned. So attacks are at advantage
Yes.
now because he's stunned. That's another natural 20 with Tide Collar on that one. So I am going to roll those bones again. 4 and 7 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 5 is 19 points of damage. I'm going to spend a focus point to do 2 flurry of blows. Tide Collar gets wrapped around my waist. And then I'm going to hit.
We're really grateful that we have you.
That is going to be 7 plus 8 is a 15, so that doesn't hit, I don't think, with that
No.
one because it's 19.
Once
And
per
then I'm going to roll with advantage again, and that is going to be like a million with 27 to hit on that one, and then a D8. That's 4 plus 4 is going to be 8 points of radiant damage, and he stays there.
Are you looking for those
Rough.
condition
Are you looking at the
things?
condition things? They're right here.
They're
over
right
here.
here.
They're
Never
here,
mind,
Sean.
Sean. I was not looking in the right place. My bad.
I was about to grab a very out-of-pocket replacement.
Just lots of numbers when the monk crits. Big numbers when the rogue crits. Lots of numbers.
Big numbers when the rogue crits.
I don't know what just happened, but I was happy to be there.
Surely they're stunned. Why do I not? Well, I'll just use physical effect. Sorry, folks.
There's a. Is there? There should
There is
be
a stun.
stun.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
Little hoop, little stunned hoop.
All right. It is. That was Shy's turn. It is now Mark's turn.
All right, Mark doesn't cast the same spell twice, but he can try to climb a hill twice. He's gonna attempt to scramble up this 10-foot gentle slope.
Yeah, it's got. There's handholds.
I feel like we could have given you.
Not today.
Not having it today.
That's a 7. Fuck.
You
Shit.
fail one more time, you might be exhausted.
Oh my god. Okay, you're new to Caboose Crew.
Yeah.
We can't all hang out like this. We're gonna get hit by an explosion or something. So he's gonna spend the other, 15 feet of his movement to just go this way, to sort of peek around the corner, just so you can see them. He's gonna peek around the corner.
there.
And he's gonna drop a Johnny Beltwong at
Yeah, Johnny.
you see?
You get to see
Gonna get
marks
behind
for
this
million.
guy. Just sort of,
Bunch of
you
flares.
see Mark push 2 fingers to his temple and just sort of this, it's kind of like a sludge sort of just appears like into space, and it's this clear, like translucent gray schlorp that finds its way into the form of, from a distance, it looks like a person, but like there's like a cloak billowing in the wind, but then as it turns, you realize that, the cloak is actually attached to its arm, and it's all just one big piece of skin, and it's where the place of a face would be, it's just a big toe.
It's a thummy.
It's a thummy from
Viking.
Yeah. I saw a thummy.
Oh my god.
Somebody surely out
Nightmares.
there has made thummy staffs. Surely.
I got those off the top of my head, actually. I looked those up before I came. He's gonna make 2 attacks on
You're tattooed on the inside.
this crossbow. Rip, that's a natural 1, and that
This
is
one or this one?
the one he's beside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's not both of them, but
Yeah,
all
there's
right.
some of them.
He just likes to be in there.
18?
One crusade is a foot away from both.
18 does not hit.
18 doesn't meet or beat it?
No.
Woof. Well, he's just existing, and
Yeah, they are heavily armored as he bashes away at it, and it just doesn't...
Can I go prone?
Johnny Beltrong? Or
No,
you?
Can me, Sean Deppner?
Sure.
No, not Mark. Me. Can I go prone now? Yeah, I'm just gonna go prone.
Like. Okay. Jesus Christ. Down.
Mark goes, realizing he's like, I'm not gonna be able to get back to cover. Just dives down.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Because
Advantage on all attacks.
I get that.
Disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Ranged attacks. All right. It
IMB.
is Thistle's turn.
All right. Can I make it to the fallen foes?
These ones?
Si, senor.
Yes.
Oh, you could flank that one guy with me.
2, 3. Because you probably don't have, because you have Earth Glide, so it wouldn't be difficult terrain for you.
It's true. Well, elemental does not disturb. Yeah, I mean,
It is debris, like it's rock
Yeah.
debris, so I'm gonna give it to you. It's
sick.
You can move through it.
Yeah, I'll fuck this dude shit up. Crossbow boy.
Okay.
2 slam attacks.
This one?
Yeah.
Do you want to take on the one that Johnny's not fighting?
Yeah, that's
Great.
one. Yeah.
Great.
That is a 24
That'll hit.
and a natural 20
Woo!
for 29.
Big number
So-
with the element.
No, not really. They're all kind of sad numbers.
Look, we're all trying to get in on the fun, okay?
D8 when the mud slide.
No.
What's that?
12, 20, 25.
Yay! Oh, they're
32.
back. That's nice.
Who?
The music.
Oh.
Oh,
Music's
cool.
return.
She didn't have music for a couple weeks, but it's back now.
37, 47, 49 points of
Nice.
bludgeoning.
Big number when the Elkrant creds.
No.
The what?
The elk?
The Elkrant.
The algorithm?
Yeah, when the algorithm hits, it's big numbers.
Big
That I can guarantee
Numbers.
you.
1.7 million.
All right. It is the Drake Rider's
What's a
turn.
algorithm crits?
Well done.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do
What's a bit
that.
when the algorithm?
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this, Carlson.
The algorithm crits.
Stunned can't take actions, correct?
Correct.
That's fine. He won't do anything, but these ones, I wish I could have 50.
They're gonna blow a little fire.
They're gonna blow a little fire. This one is gonna turn this way and blast you, and this one's gonna move towards you and blast you.
Blasting.
So both
Get
Johnny
blasted.
and
blasted.
Thistle dex saves.
Fuck yeah.
Blast on.
Blast me, Tim.
I don't like when he says it like that.
I know. What did you say, Dex?
That's why he says it like that.
Oh, peen.
Poor Johnny.
You okay?
It's not good for Johnny.
That's an 8.
8.
Do I fail?
That's a fail.
Thank you,
7.
Tim.
That's a fail.
Thank you,
That's
DM
18
Daddy.
points of fire damage.
18
Both of you?
points. Thank you, DM Daddy.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. That I do like.
This is a
He
real
has a-
fine line.
He has a shirt about it and everything.
DMD.
And the other one can't do diddly squat. All right. It is Fry's turn.
Real simple move for Fry. He's gonna run and place himself under Mark's head as a pillow.
Nice.
Sick.
No, we really can't clump. This is bad. This is
Slams
bad.
down.
No. We should also probably leave. Did anyone else see the flare?
Don't worry, I'll go.
Drakes are coming. No. Yes, drakes. Drakes are the sky ones.
Drakes
are coming.
Drakes are coming.
I will go.
Wyverns are waving.
Drakes to the ground, wyverns are the sky, dragons be big.
We're gonna be hurt. Spread yourselves.
I probably.
Spread yourself.
Scatter.
Scatter.
All right. It is Miri's turn.
Cool. Miri is going to. I'm gonna run out and kind of. I think I'll stay along the edge, but I want to get within. How far can I? How close can I get?
This is as far as you can go from where you were.
And how far am I to them?
To them?
Yeah.
5, 10, 55. This one's 55, and that one is 65.
Okay, well, the one that is 55 away, could I get a dexterity saving throw, please? I will cast Sacred Flame!
Sacred Flame!
I don't know why I cast it so loud, but
the echo was
a
nice.
19.
Yep, it was very fun.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, that's poopy. So, that's
nothing
fucking
happens.
it. Nothing happens.
Okay. As it
Sick one.
just kind of hits, it kind of glances off the flank of the drake and does not.
Okay. Sick and cool.
Just focus it on one.
Blueberry,
Hi.
you're up.
Yeah. I'd like to move closer along the shore to like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
10,
All
15,
30 feet if possible.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast,
Nice.
which is a range of 120
Classic
feet.
cleric.
Hell yeah.
Can I reach that guy at the back?
Yeah.
Okay, so it sends out 3-step blast. I'm gonna blast all
Hell
3
yeah.
of them.
Do we know this?
And what do I do?
So you're gonna roll your d20.
Yeah.
And you're gonna add
9
9
to see if I
for
can
the
hit.
which one do you want to try and hit first?
The one. Let's go in order. So
That
that
one?
guy.
2, 3. Okay.
So that's
21.
21.
That hits.
That hits.
Second one.
I don't think so. That's a 16.
Does not hit.
Okay. And
Last one?
Last guy.
And this advantage because he's stunned.
Yes, advantage because
So
you're
you can
stunned, so
roll
you
it
get to
twice
roll
to
that
take the
one
higher
twice.
number.
Okay. Sweet. I think that's a nat 20.
That is a nat 20.
I've never gotten one of those.
Yeah.
Big
So
numbers when we're
roll.
locked.
You can roll the damage for the first hit,
Um,
and then
D10.
you can roll the damage for the other, the one you crit.
Yep.
So 1d10 plus 5. So 6.
Nice.
And then you roll 2d10 plus 5.
8. 5 is 13. Plus 5 is
18.
18.
How do you finish that one off?
Yeah!
Yes!
Incredible!
I take a deep breath and I roll my shoulders back. I look up to the sky and I look behind my back over at Fry and I give him a wink. And I roll my little arm like I'm slow pitching a softball. And I eject. All my power is like fiery purple.
Yeah.
And I launch it as far as I possibly can.
And it just blasts right into you. You see him just get launched through off the drake. The drake kind of pulls back as they are like clicked together. It just like tears it apart as they both kind of fall over and crumple in front of Shy.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
Did that together.
Awesome.
All right.
Also, nat 20 and a like, how do you finish it off in the...
Deeply cool.
Very cool.
All right. It is the Wyvern's turn.
Boy.
As
No!
they come into view.
Come on, man.
You watch.
Those ones
as
look scary.
Yeah.
These
That's
are
terrifying.
the Wyverns from last night. And
Back with vengeance.
this one is going to come here.
Oh, they're
no.
so scary.
No.
okay.
As this one is a little ways up.
Are either of them like all fucked up?
no,
violence they
it
did
seems
to
like
each
they
other?
maybe took a short rest.
There's blue tack over
Very
there.
professional of them.
It should be okay. So this one is about, that's 40 feet up. As it shoots down its crossbow down into where you are. So a dex save from Blueberry Miri.
Me?
No, you're over there.
Did you say it's shooting a crossbow?
Yeah, it's got a like an explosive.
Ah.
It shoots down at a point that she can see, or he can see this one. So yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere, so it'll hit
That'll get us.
all y'all. So Mark, Miri, and Blueberry
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Rolling well today.
So you're gonna have to roll a
Damage.
d20
Can't roll
and
above a
this.
10. It's not great.
Yeah, 19.
For you, and then you're gonna roll a d20 for Fry.
Success.
11.
It's a failure.
19.
19.
Twins.
So 2 successes, success, and a failure for Mark. So that's 32 points of fire damage.
Halved
Cut in
again.
halved, and then halved again, I think, because you have resistance.
8.
So,
16.
Not so bad.
Yeah, 16.
so I get 16.
Yeah.
16 points
What
of
do I
fire
roll?
damage.
I'm
Oh.
Take 16.
We haven't
That's,
healed since we took the last grenade to the face.
We had a long rest.
Yeah.
No?
No, that was at the end of the rest.
Mock's down.
Oh,
Mark's down.
Yep.
Mark's down?
Yep.
We took a long rest, though, did we not?
No. I
No,
ate a
end of the
grenade
long rest.
at the end of the long rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down already?
Later.
Oh, but at least you got Fry.
Your
As
cat's dead.
you,
No,
Your
no,
cat
no,
for
no.
sure
Let me
is
tell you.
dead.
how much is the familiar? Because it took half damage.
16.
Fry would have taken
Fry's
16,
out.
so Fry
Fry died?
disappeared.
No, Fry is completely gone.
gone.
Just gone.
From all possible universes.
For now. Until you
Oh,
summon
you
him
can
back
summon
again.
again.
I will,
His
but
soul dispersed.
But what does that do to Blueberry?
it just makes me really sad.
Johnny's gone.
Johnny's gone.
Johnny's gone.
fuck.
As this wyvern swoops down, it's 10 feet above you.
It sure as
Shy.
shoot is.
And you watch as he pulls out his lance, and you can see it kind of glow with this these reddish runes that light up to almost like a glowing orange.
Okay.
As it's gonna make 3 Ember Lance attacks.
Oh boy.
On you. First one is a 27.
Yeah.
Second one is an 18.
Yeah.
And the third one is only a 12.
Nope.
All right. So that's bad boys. So the first one is 12 points of piercing damage and 5 points of fire damage. Oh,
Okay.
actually. And I need you to make a strength save. It's the other one. They might have advantage.
No.
All right, so you fall prone.
Shit.
Oh,
So I'm going to re-roll that second one.
So
at
17
advantage.
for the first one.
17 for the first one.
Okay.
Second one is better. That's a 22.
Yeah.
So
Sure
that
do.
one hit as well. That's 17 points of piercing damage and 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And
Ouchie.
The last one is
It only hit me twice.
no re-roll because
re-roll 'cause I'm prone, yeah.
Let's see if I get a nat 20. No. But the last one is 13 points of piercing damage and 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Woofty.
All right. It is. That's the Wyvern's turn. It is Shy's turn.
Ow! So you, oh man. Shy stands the frick up.
This got scary real fast.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's 10 feet above me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to do some. Oh, my Boots of Blood are active. That's very good. We are going to do some bioluminescent bolts to this bad boy. I don't like what he's doing to me right now. This is very, very rude. This has gotten
Bad dragon.
bad. There's a bunch of shit in here. Okay.
So bad when we find the princess.
Look.
She's
Diazis is going to be
have
really
the
angry at us.
biggest wyvern.
Yeah, her wyvern is much bigger. Okay, let's do some bioluminescent bolts at this
Okay.
bad boy. That's going to be a 21 to hit on that first one.
Yes, that hits.
That's going to be 6 points of radiant damage. That's cocked. That is going to be 19 to hit.
That does not hit.
Farts. We are going to spend a focus point and flurry of blows. That's probably not going to hit with a 13. And that's going to probably hit with a 24.
Yes, that hits.
And that is going to be 9 points of radiant damage. And I am... Yeah, I gotta stay. Nothing I can do.
All right.
Yeah.
It
gonna knock me down with the
is Mark's turn.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah, your
Let's see what happens. I hope it's a good roll, but I won't react.
Okay. It is.
I usually can tell from like Tim's kit what it is, but that feels bad.
I couldn't tell from either of them.
Thistle's turn.
All right. Do you want help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you've got 2 there, but I am alone.
I'm gonna make my way up to the wyvern.
Okay.
I should have enough room, and I can earth glide up, like into the wall and up.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll take 2 attacks of opportunity. I'm gonna look.
They will take attacks of opportunity
Please
on you.
I'm gonna need some stress
Ooh,
next.
the first one's a natural 1.
Yeah, I'd like to
And
get
the second
out of the
one
triple digits of health.
Is a
so-
2.
Oh,
Yes.
never mind.
So the 1 and 2, so you're fine.
Remind me how grappling works.
It's an attack, and it's contested athletics.
I know. Do I do any damage in the
No.
in the process of the attack?
You sacrifice the attack to attempt to hold the creature.
Is this beneficial to us?
You already have Sentinel, so
Okay, good point. I'm gonna smack the shit out of this dragon, please.
Okay.
I've a reach of 15 feet. It's 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
2 attacks. That is going to be a 17 and a 21.
The 21 hits.
Oh, the 17 does not.
Does not.
they are armored.
Yeah, they are armored up. Good.
Real good.
You see, this one looks to be a red dragon.
Rude.
That is going to
Quite
be
ornately
a
armored.
14. It's going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage. As I smack it in the face.
As you kind of punch the chest of the wyvern. All right, it is the Drake Rider's turn. They are going. Yeah, they're gonna move together, and they're gonna take some shots at you.
Me? I
So
killed
they're
their
gonna try to
friend.
shoot you with their crossbows.
Okay.
The first one is
You got that mage armor.
a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is only a 10 to hit.
No.
The second one won't hit.
So anything above a 16 will hit you. Or
Okay.
16 and up will hit you.
Yeah.
Anything below a 16 will not hit you.
And
so
that's
I did
7
get-
points of piercing damage.
Is that here?
Yeah, so you're at 36 right now.
Okay.
And that's
What the hell?
that's what they're gonna do.
Yep.
What the hell? What the hell? I mean, I killed your friend, but what the hell?
Fry is not here.
Fuck you, God.
It is Miri's turn.
Okay. Oh, fucking dear. Okay. Miri is going to cast Healing Word at first level on Mark. Just start. What is the D4? These dice are different looking from. Okay. So that's going to be.
Nice.
That's awesome. That's 8. That's maximum.
I'll take
Okay.
that.
So it's 8. Mark pops back up, and then Miri is going to.
I want that crossbow.
Miri's gonna pop Duplicity on top of the rock that's kind of behind Blueberry.
Like up here?
Yeah, like I'm shooting for the eye line of the wyvern above us.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, new thing just popped into play.
Okay.
Ideally.
Are you gonna say that?
And I'm gonna move. Thank you.
you.
And I'm going to.
Split up.
Yeah, no, I'm splitting up for sure. I'm gonna run, actually kind of like almost, yeah, I'm gonna run this way
Okay.
to get almost a little bit under it, so it has to pick a side it's gonna go.
Okay, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can you, yeah, except skew back away from me, Jess. Yeah, more like that.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
It is Blueberry's turn.
Hey. First of all, I'd like to cast Healing Light on my friend Mark.
Thank you.
You could do 5d6.
I would love that.
This is a bonus. This is a bonus.
Hell yeah.
So I get to do something else
Celestial
after.
Warlock.
I love Celestial Warlock.
That's a great amount of
Hell
numbers.
yeah. Is it at range or is it a touch?
It's within 60 feet.
Nice.
It's an extra 14 hits points. It's good.
What level spell is it?
It's not a spell.
Sick.
Guess what level
Sick.
is
Yeah.
Sick.
duplicity?
Sick.
Yeah.
It's not
Sick.
a spell.
Yeah.
Sick. 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 M's giving you good counsel.
I
Sick. Sick. Sick.
this has been my guiding light for Blueberry.
Guiding healing light.
Yeah. Okay.
We had fun building her together. It was very fun.
And then I'm going
And it's
to
also
cast Eldritch Blast again because why not?
Why not? Works
Slayed
first
last
time.
time, so
to
I'm gonna hit both those in this guy.
You could hit that one with all of them if you wanted to, or you could technically hit anything on the board.
I'm taking 1, 2, 3, like those two
Hell yeah.
fuckers
Totally,
on the bottom,
go
and
for
then
it.
this guy up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I roll for each one, right? Okay. So starting with little fucker in the back.
Yeah.
Yes, you're understanding good.
That's a 25.
That hits.
Yes.
Okay, and then his little Dennis the Menace next to him. That doesn't. I don't. It's 14.
No, it does not.
That one I can't hit, and then up here, I knew it, and I go yeah. Okay, and then oh no, and then then it's another one, another 14 for up.
Yeah, no,
top.
it goes
You
wide
can roll
on the river up top.
1d10 plus 5.
Yeah, for that first one.
Yeah. Where did my D10 go? This guy. Great.
How much damage?
That's a 13.
All right. He's looking very hurt.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
As you shoot it across, it kind of glances off the head of the drake and into his helmet, and he coughs up a bunch of blood.
And I'm like, yum.
Terrified.
Sludge.
Maroon sludge.
Maroon sludge.
I love sludge.
I love that band.
Sludge. I love
All right, it is the wyvern's turn.
no, rude.
that. Always sounds
Let's see here. Let's see. Well, you're the closest.
Mark is absolutely pretending to be dead, as
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah, make a performance check.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, but he's also exhausted. Not bad. It's gonna be an 11 performance. 16.
Okay.
checks then
Find
see.
exhausted later.
Just
Ability checks to start.
I'll remember I'm
It's 2.
exhausted.
2 is
Yeah,
half
yeah,
movement.
yeah.
Half movement
3
and then
is
savings.
saving throws.
A party that is called
know this.
Maroon 5 because they all wear maroon.
Yeah.
And the leader of the party is a cleric named Adam Devine.
I think that's great. And their patron is Jane.
This one is going to fly down because you're the closest, so it flies down 30 feet. And is going to, so it's just a kind of on the ledge,
No,
and it's
that's
going
Miri.
to strike down at you with its ember lance.
Fuck.
Is this a red one too?
Huh? No, you see, this is a topaz.
Rude.
Okay.
I don't know what color that is.
Blue.
It's like brown.
It's my birthstone.
That
Brown?
Topazes
is.
are usually dark brown.
Oh,
They're
the
like a
first
yellow.
one's
Like
only a 13 to hit.
Okay, that does not hit me.
I don't think so. The second one is a 17 to hit.
That means it beats it.
No!
Mark
Mark will intervene.
Mark's knowing.
No! Dead.
That's an 18.
Piss.
Also, that hit out.
Who gets advantage?
You shall have advantage. On your next roll, it's at advantage.
Thank you.
And then it's going to take its third ember lance at you as well. And that's a 22 to hit.
That for sure hits the fuck out of me.
All right, so the first one is 10 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 8 points of fire damage.
So, yep. So,
And then the
This is
second
bad.
one is 12 points of piercing damage.
Look, I don't. For the rest
and
of us.
11 points of fire damage, rounded up to
I'll
6.
inspect the ghost.
so sorry. The second one was 12 points of bludgeoning,
12 points of piercing.
12
and
points of
then
piercing, and
11 points of fire.
11 fire.
6.
Okay.
All right. And then this one is going to. How rough is Shy looking?
Like, I would say she looks burnt. She's bruised and has taken a couple really big hits.
All right. Well, he's going to try to hit you with his first one.
Okay.
I get to hit him then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sentinel.
That's a flirty 20.
That hits.
All right.
Oh.
Not with that
I
one.
miss.
That's your reaction.
That is 14 points of piercing damage and 11 points of fire damage.
14.
Or, yeah, 9 points of fire damage. Sorry.
That makes a big difference. So, sorry, it's 14 and 9.
Ooh.
That is
23.
Shy drops down.
Fuck-a-doodle.
No, Chrysalis.
Okay. Are you?
Am I close enough?
I don't think you are.
I don't know.
Fuck.
What you
60
are.
feet? No,
No,
not a
5, 10,
chance.
15, 20, 20.
Yeah, it's 65.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Oh.
With
and then
a
30.
10-foot distance, Pythagoras swoops in and says,
Okay.
not in my
That's okay.
triangle.
That's okay.
That
was the first hit.
Fuck.
That's okay.
So is there only 3 of us that are like still kicking?
No, I'm
no.
back up.
Mark's
thank you.
back up.
Back up.
We were playing dead.
Mark's also exhausted.
Yeah.
I would
Shy's
be
gonna be
fine.
I'm going
exhausted
to be
when she's
exhausted,
back
but
up.
That's fine.
And we won't have another long rest.
It's not fine. It's real bad.
It's okay.
All right. He is
That's
going
okay.
to use his other 2 attacks on you.
Yes. Bring the noise.
Because you are an immediate threat.
Thank you.
The first one is a 21 to hit,
Yeah.
and the second one is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Can you please?
Sorry.
May I please?
It's so noisy.
It's so
that is
noisy.
14 points of
Yeah, throw it.
piercing.
Sick.
And
Is that magical?
yes. And 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
That's a smart thing to do.
18.
I did get
Flashing
it
is
right
dying.
to you though.
My lap is full of sugar.
And then the second
Hold on,
one
hold on.
is
I'm still doing math here. Okay.
the second one is 8 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 11 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Yanis, open.
And
Oh, 1
then
second.
he is
Ah,
gonna
okay.
move 30 feet out.
Oh my god, you
Oh.
almost had it.
Right on the tongue. It hurt my tongue.
He's gonna move
Forceful.
30 feet out. He flies up 30 feet.
I already used my reaction.
He took a cue. He was like, "Oh, I see what you're trying to do." All right. It is Shy's turn. If you want to come
For you.
roll.
Gina, I love you.
Have you got her?
Shy?
I don't think.
I don't think I'm close enough.
Or has
I mean-
eyes on her. Because that 10-foot gap.
I could prioritize that next turn, but it's
That's cool. I got it.
yeah.
I can cast healing on her.
You're very far away.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I can move and then heal.
You have like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's a little bonus, babe. I can do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It is Mark's turn.
Oh, fuck. Mark sees that things are bad. Oh, boy. I need their brains to stop working. Just for a bit. As he
Still
is...
lying down.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to cast Psychic Lance Twinned.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
So both of them have to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh, int save.
Yes.
Love
First
an
one,
insane-
second one.
And he just
Here you
wants
go.
their brains to, like, blinky out. It's one of those things where they're like, wait, where am I? You know? They're like, keys?
10,
Fail.
Yay.
Yes.
18.
PP. Well, we'll take the one. That's good. That's good. How much damage? 7d6.
Ooh, we love
And
76.
it's incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
But we decided last time that incapacitated didn't mean falling.
Because they are flying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they still have a move speed.
Stunned.
I mean, that one is basically at the ground level of the thing, anyways. So it would be essentially on the ground.
So what does incapacitated mean for this guy?
No actions.
No reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
No actions, full stop. Including move action.
Yeah.
18 points of damage to him, 9 points to the other one. That's great. Pretty sure they know I'm not asleep anymore. So I'm going to stand up half my movement, and my plan worked. The caboose corner is now empty, so I will go back to hiding in it.
Do you want to hide on this side or this side?
I'll tuck. I feel like if I tuck in towards me, then that's going to give me more coverage from
Okay.
the one who's still actively alive.
Yes.
You
all
stay
right.
prone.
Actively alive.
No, I'll stand up. I might want to try to
Snipe over.
climb. I will.
Try to climb.
I will.
A little shimmy.
I'll shimmy over floor style and then stand up.
Okay.
So maybe these guys missed that I'm alive.
Make a stealth check.
Not,
Disadvantage because you're exhausted.
not a chance. I rolled above a 10, and he was right. 9.
All right. You're pretty confident. You're pretty quiet.
I'm quiet. Oh fuck! Oh.
All right. It is Thistle's turn.
All right.
I will also say this is loose debris because you broke it all down.
I don't know. What
Chunks of rock, things like
For
that.
catapult for later. Not that you do that. Maybe.
Or if you wanted to try to throw a stone.
I was gonna go deal with the two
That works
drakes.
too.
I'm gonna move on down. Which of the drakes is looking most hurt?
That one.
I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Blueberry has done a
Can
number
I
on that
punch
one.
two different ones in the face if the one dies?
Yeah. Roll the damage for one.
2 Drake maximum though.
Yeah, it's a 2 Drake, man. Yeah.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Nice.
And that first
Bust
one is
'em
gonna take.
Bust 'em up.
Ooh, that's good. 9, 15, 20, 15, 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Yeah, that'll do it. How do you want to end that
Oh.
one?
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it's just literally like an uppercut. Just lifts it clean up off its feet. Just
You do that and you literally punch through the drake.
and then the other one is gonna be a backhand.
Yeah.
Backhand the drake.
You just cover that cave, that side of the wall with just maroon sludge.
Oh yeah,
I'm like-
that's gonna be a 28 to
Oh,
hit the
hell
other
yeah.
one.
yes,
job.
yes, that'll hit.
Backhand that motherfucker.
Blueberry eats blood.
Sometimes.
And you guys want to trust her. 12, 18 points of damage to the
Nice.
other one as I backhand him, like backhanding a horse.
You backhand a horse? Excuse me?
You know, like you backhand a horse.
Yeah, say more words.
Keep
I felt
talking.
like I explained myself
If it's
pretty
trying
well.
to bite you.
I mean,
Okay.
it's ridiculous in the same way it would look ridiculous to backhand a horse.
I see.
I see.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
It wasn't-
have
you
seen
said it
someone at
as
the
it's
farm
like, you know how we
absolutely.
all
Someone
backhand horses from time
I'll
to
tell a
time?
funny
Yeah.
story.
When you go down to the farm.
Chatwater.
You know when you
Chatwater.
go to the farm and you backhand horses?
No.
You should see what he does to the pigs.
No. Moving
alright.
on.
Thistle's turn is done.
Weird,
It
it's
is
just
the
violent.
Drake Rider's turn.
Wait, is that one
Didn't they
dead?
just both die?
This one is dead, yes.
Yeah.
No, the other one is still alive. He's
Didn't
not
they
been
go
hit
to
very
the
much.
Yeah.
their promised reward
The slippery one
You
that
know,
I can't get a hold
time
of.
after?
The time after? Not this
Have
time.
Have they not ascended?
Same wavelength.
The more we sing, the more we could get DMA.
Because you're so close, he takes out his spear.
Sick.
He's gonna try to spear you.
Spear me, motherfucker.
So antagonistic.
That is it's a 16 to hit.
That doesn't hit him,
It
sorry.
doesn't hit as the spear just glances off your stony body. And does not find purchase. That's the end of his turn. Miri, you're up.
Okay, I am going to fire my gun at this motherfucker.
It's at advantage.
At advantage. No?
Incapacitated just means it doesn't do anything. Stunned would be its
Oh, I see. I see.
Regular old
Regular
old
This is weak
attack.
This is weak stunned.
That's going to be 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. Then I'm going to. Ooh, God, I'm in a gnarly. But it's not going to take a turn on its next. It's not going
Correct.
to take an action, right?
Its next action, not gonna happen.
Okay. How far am I from Mark right now?
5, 10, 15,
26
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay.
40 feet.
I'd like to tuck. I'd like to tuck behind the other one,
Okay.
that like, or as close to it as I can get.
20, 25, 30.
Sweet.
No!
All right.
You've clumped.
Yeah, it looked less like a clump from here, but
It's pretty.
can I be a little closer to it? Can I hug the wall to get?
Not really. I mean, yeah, but like
Can I kind of do some bouldering along the side?
That's
pretty,
about as
pretty clumped?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Eat the clumps.
He's not going next turn.
Blueberry.
The other one might.
The other one's busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna move like
Is it?
I want to be like within 60 feet of
Shy.
Shy, but I want to still kind of be in the middle-ish.
10, 15, 20, 30 probably.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, because then you still be able to see her.
Yeah, I want to be
Much
sort of in the
closer and you
middle.
won't be able
Yeah.
to- yeah.
I'm gonna cast Healing Light. Let's do 5.
Thank you.
5d6?
Yeah, I only have 2 left.
That's great.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
And I have an advantage, right?
you do on this first hit.
Okay, great. I'm gonna do a big.
Nice for the team.
Oh, that's not bad. 4, 8, Oh, 8 and 6 is 14, and 5 is 19. That's
Tide
not
after
bad.
tide.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Now
Okay.
it's like a Weird Al parody.
Great. So I got that done. Now I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, say the words, Mark.
The first one's got advantage.
Yeah.
My first one has
First one
advantage.
has advantage.
So we're gonna go.
You can decide which target you want to hit.
I'm gonna hit all 3 of them again.
Okay.
So like this guy, and this guy.
Just fucking full.
I'm literally doing
Spinning.
a big
You're Iron Man.
spin.
Just saying.
I love it.
She's having her like moment, you know. She's like, "This is who I am, by the way."
All right, so let's
We'll
do
start with
1,
this guy.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Not confident, but good at what I do.
This plus 9. Okay.
So suspicious.
And you get to
Advantage.
17 plus 9 is
A lot.
26.
But take it one more time. It might be
Take
a
it one more
crit.
time. Which one do you want to have advantage on?
probably one of the big guys, right?
That makes
Yeah.
perfect
Okay,
sense.
so
Yeah.
we'll do 1, 2, 3 then.
Yeah. Okay. So.
and roll it again to see if it's a natural
A
20.
natural 20.
Oh, okay. It's not.
Okay.
So
Right.
Was it
26.
26?
26.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely hits.
And then up top.
Yeah, so that was 1.
Oh, that was that guy.
And we'll do 2 and
And then 3. Okay, so this other big guy. That's 17.
Does not hit,
Does not hit.
unfortunately.
And then this guy
Yeah.
in the back. That's also a 17.
That one, no, does not hit.
Everyone's so armored.
19.
So you can roll.
So
1d10
you can roll
and
damage
that's
for
5.
this one.
Yeah, hard to hit. Which is
They are hard to
dexterous.
hit.
They're hard to hit. But at least I got that big guy.
You got that big guy?
No, he's quite awesome.
6.
Don't like that big guy.
Could also be dexterous.
Yeah.
All right. It is back to the top of the order. It is the Wyvern's turn. This one is incapacitated.
Yeah,
At the
he's
end of
above.
its
Fucking
turn,
right
it's
he
no
is.
longer.
Correct. It can now
Okay.
take reactions
This
and
one.
make opinions.
Down there on the ground.
It's like, I don't believe
Actually,
you.
make a performance check.
Okay. Performance is a +1 for 19.
Shy, do you pretend to be dead?
Okay.
You taking a page out of Mark's book?
No, I don't think Shy would pretend to be dead. Like, my eyes do fly open.
Okay. Well, I made a perception check, and it was only a 5. So
Okay.
I don't think he noticed.
My passive stealth is an 18, if that's any.
Your performance check was pretty good, too. You might have opened and then...
Ooh.
Single eye open.
It's going to fly down on you,
I like
Blueberry.
to do this now.
Oh boy.
So 30
Bloop.
feet, and then another to 4. It's going to be, 30 feet above you.
It's like the mom from
Or no,
Resident
it's
Evil
10 feet
Breaking.
above you, so it's kind of near there.
Okay.
And it's going to use its Ember Lance on you.
Is it technically in line with the edge of that rock?
Yes. Yeah.
Fun. Great.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good for me.
So
Bunch
it's
of
gonna
stuff
land-
incoming.
Alright.
What happens
So
to
the
old
first
cat?
one is a 14 to hit.
No.
No, man.
No.
Second one, it's only a fucking 12 to hit.
Nope.
And the last one is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright.
The whole not confident but very good at what I do brand, really working. Really working.
13 points of piercing damage
So suspicious.
and
Oh, be
10
suspicious.
points of fire damage.
Be suspicious.
B.
Ooh, I'm
Suspicious.
getting close.
And then it's going to use. No, it's just going to stay there.
Did all its fun punching, Tim. It's done.
Yeah, it doesn't need to move. It actually just might move a little bit over this way.
It like swooped around me.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, that's my move.
All right, it is Shy's turn.
Okay, I think monks when they stand up it doesn't cost me, it only costs me 5 to get up. So I am going to stand up, and I still have 45 feet of movement. Can I run and jump on that wyvern's back?
Shit.
You can certainly try. Yeah.
I would
make
like to do that.
an acrobatics check.
At disadvantage.
Yes, it is at disadvantage. Okay, so that is going to be still with a disadvantage, a flirty 20.
There it is.
Yes.
Get on
yeah,
him.
you get up.
I
next
like
to
the
rider.
monk stuff. I
The
like
attack
it
is
when
next
the
to you
monk
right there.
does stuff.
And I am basically going to as the kind of the wing kind of dips down, I'm going to use that, and you just see Shy just like in this like like the jackets come off, so I have full range of movement. And I'm just going to take a running leap, run up the wing, and then come immediately down with Tide Collar on the top of the.
It's like a dope
they, like,
ball of light.
Take you out as you come up. The fucking things
Yes.
that you're wearing all gone, just as fucking glowing.
Exactly, with Tide Collar up on top.
So animatable.
Honestly, monks are like anime incarnate, and I am so here for it. That's going to hit with a 24
That
with
hits.
Tide Collar. 1d8 and 1d4. And actually, I am going to spend one of my charges on Tide Collar, and because both of them are in a line, I'm going to send this hit straight forward.
Sure. Yeah.
And
How far does it go?
it
through?
goes. It's like it's very long. It's a.
They're 20 feet apart.
It's. Well, we need one creature you can see. It's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
Okay, great. 2 and 2 is 4. Plus 5 is 9 for that first one.
Okay.
And then I am going to hit it with Tide Collar again. That's not going to hit on that second one, so I am going to use Flurry of Blows, and I'm going to come down with my fist on that one. That's going to hit with a 27.
Yep.
And let's attempt, that's just one, let's attempt a Stunning Strike on that one as well.
You can do so much stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I can do one thing.
I can't cast magic, so this is what I do.
This isn't magic?
That's kind of her character arc at the moment.
My whole character arc, because
I don't have magic while doing insanely magical
Yeah.
things.
Magic?
I'm
Fonzie?
not confident, but I'm good
Yeah.
at what I do.
That's
I am,
But
though.
I'm not magic, but I do magic.
That creature is stunned.
I may not be magic, but I do it on TV.
And so this last
I
one
do one on TV.
is
Might not be a magician, but I
is
do
at
one on TV.
advantage.
Because you're gonna meet some stories.
And this last attack is
Yeah.
at advantage. Those are both 11, so that's gonna. I don't know if that's gonna hit. With it's only a 19.
Does not hit.
But it is still stunned at the moment, so
Yes.
attacks against it are at advantage, and it cannot do anything to me.
All right. It is Mark's turn.
Oh God.
Good job.
After reaching into one's brain, I'm like, oh, I think I've got access. I want to just dig around in there. I just want to like a dog,
around
just
in your
root around in there. I'm gonna cast Dream Shear on the 3 surviving members of their party.
I believe that's called whirring when they go like this, because that's what killed me last time.
Yeah, that's right.
They noise too, man.
Charisma saving throw across the board.
I thought that was like a gun.
That is a
thing.
19 for the first one.
Who's the first one?
This one.
P.
A 17 for the second one.
Beats it, cute.
And that one is a 10.
Well, then it'll take full damage. Full damage, which, by the way, you're going to be interested to know, is 24 damage.
Nice.
So 24, 12, 12, and this guy has disadvantage on all saving throws until the start of its next turn.
Which one?
The doinky little
Oh.
Dennis the Menace?
Dennis the Menace.
Denny the Many.
Denis.
Until the end of its
the
next
many.
turn.
We've established only air genasi are French in this universe.
That
And
makes total sense.
Mark, seeing that he's clumped, is going to try once more to climb the embankment.
I'm gonna give you a flat roll because it would be a disadvantage, but you have tried twice already.
I figured out
You've sort of marked this route a little bit.
it's sort of, you have to sort of toe hook into like a cross crimp. Here
You've
we
been
go.
working on this problem for a minute.
It's like a 5'8", 5'9".
You're about ready to send it.
It's 13.
Okay, you get up, but it uses all your movement.
Amazing. Then I just want to fall prone behind that rock. Do not perceive me.
I do not wish to be seen.
All right.
That's me.
It is Thistle's turn.
He's doing something very
I'm sorry.
important over
I'm
here.
Yeah, I'm assigning Arrested Development characters to our party.
Whoever you're fighting,
Who is
very
Blueberry? Is it George Michael?
Is it Anne?
Or is it Anne?
Miri is Michael. Shy is Job. Mark is Buster. Thistle is George. And Esper is Lindsay.
Blueberry is George.
That kind of tracks.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, Miri does have like a Michael kind of like,
And
oh,
Thistle,
for fuck's
Thistle
sake.
is definitely George.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, back to our game.
Fucking attorneys.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of this Drake.
Okay. Do it up.
If you ever had anything that made it do a saving throw, now's the time. Because it's going to have a bad time with those. Mark took care of you.
I don't have anything to do.
Cool.
Which one is saving throw fucked up?
That
about
is
to.
going to be a 22 for the first hit.
No.
Shit.
Sorry, he forgot to do his lay 9.
Anus.
Copy, anus.
It's an anus.
Oh no!
No.
Roll a d10 for
A
me.
noose.
I forgot to get you on the
That's
other
a 10,
one.
baby.
A new start.
That's a 10.
Yeah. Big ol' 0. Double anus.
Okay.
Butthole.
This is the one where it fails.
What?
Oh, the one. So your spell fails, and as you go to cast it, smoke just starts pouring out of your mouth, and you are blind for a round. I'll still give you you climbed up, but you are blinded.
Exhausted and blinded. That Mark's having a bad time.
Jesus.
Miri's also technically exhausted, correct?
I'm probably.
No, she hasn't gone down.
No, but didn't she not get a full long rest?
I know they did.
I think
they
they
did
did.
get a
They
full long
did.
rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, they did.
Is it like a rod of vapor where I'm now even more obscured?
Yeah, you're just sort of sending a little smoke.
Perfect.
Like a little
Are
campfire.
they blowing little rings?
Yeah, you can't see me, but you know where I am.
23 points of bludgeoning damage for my first hit.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. That is a 27 to hit on the second one. For 10, 15, 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
He is maroon sludge.
Yeah.
I think what I do with this one is I grab the head of the rider and I crush it, and then I use his body as a bludgeoning tool to beat the Drake.
Yeah, just ragdolling all over.
And then
him.
what I want to do is I want to use my movement to move between the two drakes.
Okay.
Or as close to that as I can get.
25. You can get about there. But 30 feet.
Oh, because it's difficult terrain?
No, but even still, you were here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. That's cool. I like that. I'm there. And that is my turn.
Okay.
As they say.
Russia. All right, it is Miri's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna pop out and try and shoot this one again.
Okay.
I love where we're all like, magic. Magic is
Yeah.
a thing. We should probably save our magic.
Saving all of that. That's gonna be okay. That's a 22. No,
hits.
it's even more than that. It's a 25.
That hits.
Okay, great. This is exciting. So how do I use this? I always forget. I haven't done it that many times. It's just a 28. Okay.
I love firearms in this universe. They make me so happy. I had a question whether Blueberry would be able to fire a gun or not.
You don't know?
Oh, interesting.
She'll have to find one and try.
Can I have a D8?
Yeah, of course.
And I will. Show me a gun.
Thank you so much.
Bring me
so,
a gun.
This is
Mommy,
for
I want a gun.
Blueberry found a gun.
This is for the this is for
I'm
the
like,
bludgeoning damage first.
Mommy gun.
So 8.
Ooh, full damage on
Mommy,
blood.
give me
8
a gun.
bludgeoning
Mommy,
damage and
Bludge out that sludge.
how much fire? 8 bludgeoning damage
bludgeon.
and 7 fire damage.
7 fire, so 15 all up.
And is that the topaz one?
That is the topaz one.
Yeah.
Not the one with fire resistance.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Topaz.
And then
They were in deep shed.
Miri's double is going to scream and run towards the middle.
So she
Yeah, she's gonna go full like.
falls down.
Yeah.
She falls down 10
And
feet.
it's like a little bit like broken NPC lagging in a game, so she starts running.
She poses.
Yeah, exactly.
Just weeb runs?
Her legs keep going as she like falls and then
Hips a little bit.
100% stutters back a couple times.
She go close to you.
30. She goes 30 feet straight towards the center of the two.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get disadvantage against attacks against you when she's next to you.
I get no, I don't. I get advantage on melee attacks on enemies when we're both within 5 feet, which is useless because I don't do melee attacks. But you said I could learn how to do ranged attacks at advantage, so we'll do that later.
Sometime. All right. It is Blueberry's turn.
Blueberry. So I'm gonna start by casting Spirit Shroud.
Sick.
What
I'm gonna
level
call-
is Spirit Shroud?
Technically, warlocks cast everything at their highest level, which is
Sick.
5th.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call forth the spirits of the dead, which flit around me during my spell's duration.
So because of where you are, there are these active ley lines in the earth that are filled up with kind of arcane. They're like an arcane reservoir, and they have a potent effect on powerful spells. So I'll have you flip a coin.
1 is heads, 2 is tails.
Okay.
You're gonna want heads.
Heads.
Yes!
Okay. So I'll have you roll a d10 now
Okay.
to determine
Is that
what
you?
the
Yep.
effect is.
It's short for dice 10.
Dice 10.
1.
1. If your spell attack misses, or if the target makes a successful saving throw, you can choose a new target within 10 feet of the original target and within range.
Oh, that's actually sad.
That's dope.
But
So-
that doesn't apply to this spell.
Doesn't apply to the spell.
Oh.
'Cause I don't know if.
It's essentially a buffing spell.
Yeah, it's a buffing spell. So,
Great.
but you feel there's like you see some of the kind of like there are you see it as it happens. These kind of veins of like almost black glass that sort of pulse with red as you cast this, and you feel this kind of swell in your magic.
Slay. Now I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Which one's currently more messed up?
The one that Shy is on.
Okay, so 1 at him, and then 2 at the other.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And technically, Spirit Shroud is concentration.
So do I need to do something
Nope,
extra?
Tim does that. It just means if you get hit, you have to make a roll to see if you keep it.
I see.
Yeah.
What does this add? It's like crazy.
So basically,
First we have to find out if I hit though, right?
any creature. So if either of these creatures get hit with this, they cannot regain any hit points if they were to be healed.
Cool.
And if they come within 10 feet of Blueberry, their speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
As the spirits of the dead try and pull them in closer. So now you can roll to hit.
And then I get to add even more if I hit them.
Yes.
And it's okay. That one.
It's an
That's
advantage too.
Yeah,
okay,
because it's stunned.
okay. Great. Well, I hit it because I got 25.
Nice. Roll again just to see if you get a nat 20.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Okay.
25, so that hits.
Okay, and then the other guy.
Yeah. Roll 2 attacks on this one.
That's a 20.
That just hits.
Okay, great.
Beats it. And then you have one more shot.
Oh yeah, second shot. That's a 28.
Hell
They all
yeah,
hit.
let's go.
Roll the
Okay.
damages, so you can roll the damage on this one first, and then the other
Okay,
damage.
so that's 1d10 plus 2d8.
No confidence, but good at what they do.
That one's a
They're
D8.
pretty consistent.
and
It's
that
a
one-
Great formula.
Really great.
And that one at the very
Pretty
end
sus.
is a D8 as well.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the opposite of Dunning-Kruger.
Yeah.
All right. So 7 plus
Love
Real
6.
Dunning-Kruger.
Oh my god.
Cunning and Duger.
Plus 3. 16.
16
plus
for that
10.
one.
Plus 10, so 26.
26.
Spirit Shroud is so good. Such a good spell.
26 for the first guy. And then the next hit was 8. 10.
10.
Plus that 10.
Plus 10, so 20.
20.
Thank you for reminding me of the 10.
You're so welcome.
And then the next one is it's 25.
25.
Jesus.
Nice. That's good.
Big hits.
They're both looking hurt.
I thought it would kill it. We didn't want it now.
You're doing so good.
They're both looking pretty hurt, especially this one. But
Can I move it now?
Yes,
a little
you
bit?
may, yes,
I'm gonna
you
just
may.
retreat a little bit back.
How far?
Well, no, I don't want to clump. So maybe I will try and
you can
actually.
get to here.
Well, maybe I want to get behind them a little bit.
Eldritch Blast will hit within. You'd have to climb up the ledge if you wanted to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could go this way. You could go this way. You could.
Yeah, I will. I'll scooch.
You could get there.
Yeah, I'll scooch over.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
It's nice to have music back.
It is so nice, hey?
All right. It is the Wyvern's turn.
I think the stun is till the end of my next turn.
I think so. But this one is going to fly over and attack you.
Oh.
on that one's
Okay.
back.
Okay.
So it's up a
What the
little way.
hell?
Bonky.
goes up 10 feet.
That's the spunky wyvern. Just making syllables.
And he's gonna take his first attack. That is a 25 to hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll the damage
dear.
first.
Yes.
That is 16 points of piercing damage. And 6 points of fire damage.
Shine's out.
Fall unconscious. You are on top of the wyvern.
Yes.
You fall.
Yes, I do. That's 2 failed death saves.
I am.
No, that's one.
It's 1.
I'm within range for Chrysalis, right?
Okay. She will take some fall damage.
The Chrysalis will take some full damage?
The Chrysalis will take fall damage.
Technically.
Yeah.
The chrysalis technically freezes you in place.
I don't think it like magically holds you up in the air.
No, not from the reading of the spell. It's just is encases you
Encases
upright,
you.
technically.
So Shy would take the Chrysalis would absorb
She's like a
falling
weeble.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I will cast it.
Weebles wobble. But they
We're
don't
not
fall down.
fucking around here.
This is
It's true. So the legend says.
Okay, so
2d6 worth of.
To the Chrysalis, yeah.
okay, so I need a bunch more d8s. I do not have enough here.
some
Can I get
kids?
4 d8s, please?
Do you need kids for camp?
I need one more if that's possible. Thank you. Hey. Okay, so it's gonna be this. So 13 plus plus 12. So it's going to be 15 plus 12 is 27. So 27 points of
Temporary,
HP
yeah.
on the Chrysalis.
On the Chrysalis,
and
it
then
takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
yeah,
Down to 17.
and I'm now concentrating.
Okay.
And I do make death saves or I don't make death saves?
It's you still have to make death saves.
Okay.
Yes. But it's at the end of my next turn.
He's gonna use
It pops.
the remaining 60 feet to fly away.
Oh,
This
God.
way. He stays low. He's only 10 feet above the air.
Is that towards the caldera?
No. It would be basically east, so it's
Along
lateral.
the side, yeah.
Yeah, lateral. That's 60 feet. So you lose sight of him because you're 10 feet down.
No, I lose sight of him because I can't see.
You can't see. All right. It is Shy's turn.
Death saving throw.
Is she still moving?
Yes.
Death saving throw. How does it go in the death saving throw?
Oh.
It's my early career bow.
You made a face.
I like it.
I don't remember that. All right.
Crazy face.
It is Mark's turn.
Blind. Blind.
Blind Mark's turn.
Mark, blind, coughing up, just ripping cotton, just puffing clouds. Gonna take the dodge action, hiding behind the rock.
Making O's.
Just sort of puts himself on his back like a beetle, ready to respond. Like one of those like Brazilian jiu-jitsu guys who like fights from their back. Like I'm just ready
Are
to
you doing
get
capoeira right now?
No, capoeira's the dance.
Capoeira's dance side.
I'm all
Yeah,
ground
fine.
game.
I've seen the Bob's Burgers episode.
Yeah, me
He's
too.
doing
Many
BJJ.
times.
Listen.
Yeah.
This one's easy.
Ground is the ocean and I am a
It
shark.
doesn't
He's handing
It's
out
the end of your turn.
Yes.
BJJs.
Yeah,
BJJ.
I'm leading.
All right, you are no longer blind at the end of your turn.
I love that for me. A pico. Ooh, one less dragon. Can I see the dragon? That's leaving?
Well, that was the end of your turn,
Oh, good point.
so not at the moment.
Worried about this.
This is gonna go
Yes.
punch that wyvern.
This one?
The hurt one.
God, I should have gone where I was
The
going.
one I
No,
can.
you're doing so
10, 15, 20, 25.
Punch, double punch.
Punch, double punch.
That is gonna be an 18 and a 24.
18 doesn't hit, but the 24 does.
Oh yeah, baby. Tim, how much do I need to kill it? Give me that.
More than you're going to be able to.
That's rude. Oh yeah,
They're
especially when I
powerful
roll,
soldiers.
especially when I roll that bad.
Powerful.
They're powerful boys.
13 only.
They're named NPCs.
Can I crush its
I don't
skull
care
a
if they
little?
die.
They're named
I
non-player
don't care if you
characters.
die.
I don't care if you die.
I don't care about your family. Sorry.
What's a family?
Can I crush its skull?
What?
No, you kneecap the
Oh,
wyvern a little bit.
Is he gonna walk for a limp for the rest of his life? Like just or
He's
like
not gonna
achy?
Not with the rest of his life, but he's gonna be a physio for the next
achy
6
when
months.
It depends on what like the wyvern medical.
For
is
sure.
like.
Yeah,
Achy
4
when
to
the weather
6.
changes. When the weather changes, it'll be a little achy.
Yeah.
He's hurting.
Yeah.
He's hurting.
He's out 4 to 6.
That's not just you. That's collectively just like.
We're the most
After
hurting team that
this.
there's ever.
All right, it is Miri's turn.
This guy's
Okay.
gonna lose a walking contest.
Miri's gonna get. Oh, Shy's right under this thing too. I don't. You're gonna pop up in your turn. We'll get away. I think that'll be okay.
With flight.
Yeah, with flight. So,
Pretty blue
Miri's gonna
wings.
shoot it again.
Yeah.
Or shoot this one for the first time. I guess I haven't shot that one yet.
I'm holding its mouth open for my
Okay,
attack.
Probably
You
have to be
shoot
a little
that mouth.
closer.
Yeah, I'll get. I mean, I got to get within what 30 feet.
Yeah.
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 Shoot right in its mouth.
Okay, 25. Okay, and that's gonna be a 21.
That hits.
Great. Love this. So that's gonna be
20.
I think we figured them out.
bludgeoning. So it's gonna be 8 bludgeoning and 7 fire damage. And yeah, that's
And this is the red one.
yep.
This one is the red one.
That is the red one, so the fire, I guess, does not
Red
do so
dragon.
good. And yeah, that's it. That'll end my turn, which means the chrysalis pops.
Shy is up.
Shy emerges with however much HP is left, and
17.
with fucking wings.
Hell yeah, let's go, baby!
Two
Wings
levels
now?
of exhaustion.
Sure do.
Forever?
Nope,
No,
for a minute.
A minute.
For a man.
But it's like wings for the rest of the fight.
Wings for the rest of it.
All right, it is
Exhausted forever though.
Blueberry's turn. I would like to move a little bit towards the guy who's flying away.
Okay. Like this one way over here?
Yeah.
You won't be able to see him. You currently can't see him. You would have to climb up to see him.
Would I still be able to hit him from there?
You have 120 feet.
Yeah, he's 60 feet
So
away
you have
from here.
tons of,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yeah, 'cause-
make him visible because I'm going to shoot him.
25, 30,
Shit.
35, 40.
Can I give the help action and just spray beta? Like,
I'll have you make an athletics check to climb up.
How do I do that?
So you're gonna roll.
I just
yeah, send
realized.
it.
and
Send
you're
it.
gonna add,
Trust your legs.
I just realized something. Chrysalis should have triggered a little.
That's a nat 20. 21.
Shouldn't have.
That's a nat 20, babe. Plus 1 is 21.
You get up there, no
Your
problem.
victory is my victory.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to. I
It's
still.
heads.
Okay.
Oh, what
Sorry, we're
happened?
resolving the ley line.
Oh.
More
Positive.
powerful.
Okay.
Might have increased
You
the
can roll
amount of
it
health.
just to see.
What do I roll again?
D10.
D10.
You might have had to double
So
the
because
dice.
Chrysalis is a high level spell,
It's a 12. That's a
it's the same thing with the spirit.
2.
Oh, Tim?
Yeah.
The one flying away, would it have had 10 less speed because it was in Spirit Guardians?
When it was leaving.
It started.
We haven't. There's no spirit guardians.
Spirit Shroud
Oh,
Spirit
Shroud.
Trap.
had 10 less feet.
Never mind.
Treat your spell as if it were cast with a spell slot 1 level higher.
I don't know if it upscales, but
You don't
It'd
knock
probably
off
be
that.
Like,
An extra
It's
dice.
just the one,
Level
the same
6 of
spell
health.
slot. It's just the effect would be
it doesn't say anything on the
doesn't
spell.
upcast.
So you can't cast.
probably an extra D8 of health. You're right. 2 more.
Thank you so much.
All right, so yes, now you can see it.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast all 3
At the one
Eldritch
that's far
Blasts
away?
at the one that's far away.
Sick.
You got this.
Thank you so much. Okay, so round 1 is 20.
Yes.
Just hits.
Round 2 is 21.
Yes.
Sorry, 22. And this one is it's 22.
Hey!
Roll them damage.
Take it down.
Okay, what do I do?
Kick it in the head.
10.
That's a D12.
Oh my god.
You're doing so good.
Thank you. This is a 10.
That's an 8.
Okay.
You're doing so good.
This
like a
one,
top.
that one,
You need another
and
D10?
then that one.
Thank
And
you.
then plus 10 to every
You
two.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going up.
So first
Okay,
round,
Bra.
we got.
30.
I don't know,
yeah.
brah.
What is that? Oh,
That's a 10.
You look like
14.
you're
19.
so young.
29.
So you can hit.
29 plus the
That is-
30.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's
What's
plus
some
10.
slang?
Or is that
No, that's
29
the
plus-
first hit.
The first hit.
The first hit.
So
It's
29
29.
damage. Yeah.
29
What
damage.
that means you should say.
Okay. Round 2 is
Spin skibbity toilet over Rock.
18.
Okay.
And then round 3
I
is
say bra?
Who says bra?
Say bra.
31.
Shit. How do you take it down?
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Fucking Esper shit up
I
in
take
here.
a deep breath. I roll down, touch my toes, do a full spinal roll up. I whisper, "I'm sorry, Fry. I'm gonna get you in a second." And then I, with both my arms, I'm going to softball slow pitch, but wrap them around, and I'm gonna blast my purple fire.
Does the third one come out of your
The
mouth?
third one comes out of my.
All I see is the fucking how they pitched in that Twilight baseball.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yes.
Oh,
I kick my leg up,
Ballet
I do my ballet leg, and then.
The first two strike the rider, and you can see the armor kind of flies off, and the last one goes right through his chest as the whole thing just like, and it like hits the back of the head of the wyvern, and it just crashes into the ground.
And then I go.
Yeah, as that one is down. All right, it is the wyvern's turn.
No.
This one is. Yeah. He's gonna try to move.
No, he's not.
You can try.
Come on, big man.
You got it. You got this.
Hit him with your mud parts.
Your mud.
Hit him with the mud
You're
parts.
talking my language.
Give him the goo, baby.
That's a 23.
That'll
There.
hit.
Oh, shit.
Does it.
Speed a 0.
Sludge him up.
His wings are just gummy, you know?
You know what you hate when your wings get all gummy. 15, 6, 21.
21,
points of
all right.
bludgeoning
He's
damage.
barely up, but he's still kicking.
I grab him by the foot as he tries to get away, and I yank him and I punch him.
All right, he is going to use one Ember Lance on you
Okay.
because you're within 10 feet.
So am I.
So are you, but he knows that she's hurt.
Oh, you're no fun.
And
We got these
he
smart
is
enemies now.
merciless. So that first one is a 23 to hit.
Yes.
No.
That's
better.
the same thing. 23.
Fucking
On fire. I'll give you advantage.
Thank you.
That's 14 points of piercing
Oh my god.
and 7 points of fire.
Oh no!
Was that again?
We did everything
what?
we could.
And
That's
this
3.
time, he looks at you and he drives it down again as she's on the ground.
That's 2 failed death saves.
Yeah, it's another 23. And with the third, he's going to.
Will she ever come
Yeah,
back?
that's a 25.
Okay.
As like he just yells like, ah! And he looks right at you as he does it, and kind of pulls it up. There's blood.
Ah, and
sprays
Esper's
out.
not even here. Shit.
Can I do that?
We would have loved this.
Try is dead. It is Mark's turn.
Fuck!
Yeah, now
Mark-
fix this.
Mark
this,
gets
big
up
mouth.
in his fucking beetle position. Shit, fucking shit, fuck. Give me 15 feet towards him, but not down the cliff.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sort of here, behind Blueberry.
Can I get in front of the blueberry?
You can get next to Blueberry.
Christ.
We don't have enough fucking time.
Blueberry does have a set of dice.
Oh.
You don't know that yet.
Okay. Cool.
But I have also spells.
Is he within 60 feet?
You need diamonds to do the spell that does the
Oh, do I?
revivify.
45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. I want to hit him with a
Oh, yeah.
sapping
Requires
sting con
300
save.
gold pieces
I want to bring him
worth of dice.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That is a 22.
Penis! That's all I got.
What
about
it? That's all you got as a penis?
It's got me this far.
All right, it is.
Gets a lot of people really far,
It's
you know?
Thistle's turn.
Some too far.
It's more far than they should go.
I'm gonna roll before I start narratively coloring shit in, because it always sounds lame when you color stuff in and it doesn't work.
He misses.
Can you color it in for us?
Yeah.
Thistle sees him do that, and he flies into like a blind rage and just haymakers, and both of them miss.
Okay. All right. It is Mir's turn.
I can't do anything for Shy in this moment, so
Just take it down.
yeah, I'm gonna shoot it again. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
What?
Great. Fucking
AC is 20.
cool.
But it.
Should, yes. Cool. That's fucking all I do.
Okay.
I'll peel out of the way so I don't get hit if AoE. Yeah. Or one of us only gets hit. And my double's gonna keep running under this thing.
Okay.
And start jumping. Like NP.
All right. It is.
Come on, Blueberry.
Blueberry's turn.
Did you guys say that I should kill it first?
Yes.
Yes.
Slay. Well, can I see
That's
it?
what we want.
Yeah, it's right here.
I'm gonna take it down with my Eldritch Blast.
Rolling bones.
Okay.
See if you hit.
Alrighty. First one is 15.
15 does not hit.
And then I got 29.
29 is good.
Yep. And then I got a 26.
That's good.
Yeah.
6 hits.
Okay, so I hit twice.
Roll the damage.
Which one were they again?
Nine.
So
Would that have been
1d10,
enough?
which is that one, and then 2d.
No, you could get a plus 10.
You got it. And then
I
plus
think
10
she
to
has a
both.
plus 10.
If Blueberry has a +1, that makes sense.
Alright.
Some people
First
get +1 to all their
hit
spells and
is
stuff. I've heard it's pretty cool.
24.
24?
Yeah. And the second hit is 16.
How do you take this one down?
Fuck.
You're coming up big.
I take my deep breath and I roll my shoulders back. I say, "This one's for my fucking friends," and then I muster all the power. I take like a really big squat, and I raise my hands up and I shoot, and I'm like crying at the same time because I'm learning what family is.
As you blast it through, it hits the wing. As the wing like tears apart, the second one strikes the rider right in the neck and through the back. It's just its head just kind of flops over as it spins out into the ground and is dead. We could drop out of initiative.
Do you have any diamonds on you?
Run to Shy.
Yeah, I got diamonds.
Can we have them real quick?
Yeah, I would love to use them on my new friend.
Amazing.
And I have Revivify.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have- we don't have that long. Let's
okay,
go very
okay.
fast.
I run to Shy and I touch the creature.
It has a name.
Technically, I'm an object.
Do you accept the
That's
touch?
I can't. I can't
I
consent.
received the.
Oh,
I'm dead. I can't.
Revivify. Ooh.
Revivify is problematic.
I place my healing hands on you and I revive you.
I need you to flip a coin.
It's a leveled spell.
No.
There is technically a chance it might not go off.
Oh.
You flip ones like Jess.
Don't out me as a bad fortune.
Yeah.
Kelli doesn't know.
All right, heads.
One is head.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll a d10.
If you upscale Revivify, does it bring a beloved one back from the dead?
Technically, Warlock's cast at level.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
casts
there's
at level
no-
5 all
so
the
there's
way.
Target
no
an extra
outcasts,
creature, but it should be.
It brings back multiple creatures. Everyone's back alive.
It brings
including
back the
wizards.
creature and their sense of wonder.
Yeah.
2.
Treat your spell as if it were cast with a spell slot one level higher. But for this, I will give it that you have one less level of exhaustion.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Cool D. And
I think as Shy, as she comes back, it's just a and I just look around. Are we okay?
Yeah, did you see Esper?
As you look down, you have a new scar sort of right at your solar plexus.
What did I see while I was dead?
What did you see while you were dead?
Oh.
Uno reverse.
I know a lot about Dad, and I just could come and I come a little too close.
I think in that moment, because last time I died, this is the second time Shy's died, and I think there's a moment where it might have been like a year or two before her mom left, before Adri was born, where she was sitting on the porch with her mom as her mom was like making a potion or a tincture or a salve of some description, and it was one of the few times that she let Shy come help because the components weren't volatile enough to hurt her. And she just thought it was the most like wonderful, amazing thing to like get her hands in the magic and the herbs and all of that kind of stuff. And I think Shy doesn't have a connection really to a deity or anything in a meaningful way, so she just goes back and sits in that memory, and it's really peaceful. And I think there's a moment where I'm like, this is the second time she's been back, and it's like, oh, this is not awful. This is, everything is so loud and so big, and it's not that she doesn't want to come back, she does, but I think the second time she's starting to clock that there is a peacefulness that she could find here that she cannot have. Yeah. And so she comes back willingly. Yeah.
All right. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Whoa. Woofty.
Tim, you have to let me know. Can I get that fireball crossbow? Can I get that?
It's ammunition. The ammunition is.
Can I get that ammunition?
You can go check next session.
Okay, that's on the table.
Holy.
You can go look and see what they have.
Holy. Wow. What an episode, y'all. Kelli.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being, one, an amazing player, two, also like being here. You're the best. And
Hey, I'm learning. But at least I killed so many of those guys.
You did so good.
I'm on to you, Kelli. I'm fucking on to you.
Fair enough.
Well, Kelli, like your character, not very confident, but very good at what she does. I'm not buying it.
We're
Not buying it.
We're thrilled to say that Kelli is going to be joining us for a couple weeks, which is really exciting. We will have another wonderful guest joining us when we come back for our next session. So a kind reminder, we are off next week in honor of Remembrance Day, but we will be back the weekend after that. Also, I want to take a hot minute here to talk about something that's very important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of us here at our table. We recently in British Columbia voted for our provincial elections, and I know personally I'm very happy with the result. It means that my kids get the education that I want. It means I, as a queer person, have my rights protected. It means that our government is going in a direction that feels really, really good and is supportive of a lot of people here in British Columbia. I want to take this opportunity to encourage every one of you to go out and vote. Voting is a right that you have. You have a right to have a say in your democracy. You have a right to make your voice heard in whatever capacity you want to do that. And I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. That is your choice.
Yeah.
I'm just encouraging you. I want to tell you too, but I'm not going to do that.
Vote for a Democrat.
Yes, and I would say that, but also get out and vote, please. Just use your voice. There's a lot of people who are on the fence about not voting because they're unhappy with the two candidates in the U.S. presidential election. One of them is clearly way better than the other one.
Not voting is voting for Trump.
Exactly. Not voting is voting for someone
vote for
who
Trump.
is actively going to make a bunch of people's lives way, way, way worse and already has. Please go out and vote in the polls tomorrow.
I think if you are someone who
Thursday.
is undecided, go check out what Arnold Schwarzenegger posted about his views on this election, and I think it's very interesting to see someone who doesn't necessarily share my political alignment.
Republican governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, just checking, make sure we're talking about the same guy.
Yeah, go look at what he said. I think he summed it up very, very well as to what this election is actually about.
And our election here in BC was won by tens of votes.
It
Yeah.
was really
Yeah.
scary.
It was so narrow.
Every
Like,
vote matters. Every vote matters.
There are no wasted votes. It's
Mine was the one that tipped it over.
fuck yeah.
If you get
They called me and they said yours was
Thanks
the one.
for you.
dude."
If you get turned away at the polls, you have a right for a ballot. Please make sure that you get your ballot. Nobody can turn you away at the polls. We love you all so very, very much. Please stick around for the raid. We're going to raid somebody awesome. Go encourage them to vote because that's important too. And put your thumbs up, babies. When you live on the edge of a bog and you see something maroon that looks quite delicious, why don't you go over there and touch the good